How's it going, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome to episode 37 of the Homebrewers. As always, I'm Greg. That's Mira. Say hello. That's Suya. Say hello.
What the chupapi muñaño doing?
What?
That's Crissy. Say hello. Ooh. And that's Brad. How are you hanging in there? As you can tell,
he seems to be muted.
We've lost Brad's audio again, so unfortunately...
YouTube copyrighted his voice, and now he's muted. Sorry, guys.
YouTube was trying to do us a favor whenever we lost any of Brad's audio. Just trying to do us a fucking favor.
That's okay. We make up the story now.
Throw Brad's plans out the window.
We can't
it's
hear
ours
God
now. It's ours now, bitch. Crissy
Hear
successfully seduces the dragon, and we get the book.
We can't hear God anymore. It's fine.
I might just try it.
Fair
Which
enough.
I might.
I mean, I did try to seduce a dragonborn, so...
That is true. That is very true. But
there's a dragon in the name, why not?
it's fair. Listen, there's a mild relation. Anyway.
Before we get started, I just want to give a thanks to Dynamic Dungeons, and the maps that we're using today are from them. So if you want interactive maps, just go and check them out.
Show
This is
right
gonna
now.
fall over.
This is our map right now, and I'll editing Greg have this in full screen right now. This is our like digital setup now.
We'll include like a photo.
and we'll have the photo and stuff as well. But
Editing Greg, put it up.
It is
Put up your shirt.
so cool. I
I
literally got here today and saw this and went, "What the fuck is this? This is incredible."
Yes, my handy dandy first time woodworking.
Fucking up your fingers, you're good to go. Listen.
This bitch can fit so many minis in it.
Hell yeah, dude, it looks so good. Ah, so cool. But yes, thank you. And thank you to everyone watching. Hope you guys have been enjoying all these episodes and
Just
hanging out
put
with
all
us.
our dice on the screen and it might cover the whole entire
I'm about to say, your dice bag might fill up half of this. Anyway, so without further ado, Brad, go ahead and get us caught up. And
Last time.
last time.
No Dragon Ball Z.
Nope, there's the copyright.
And Toei's now copyrighted. So that's great to know.
Damn cats.
Alrighty.
Editing Greg, cut that part out.
Keep it in.
No.
Quick recap, basically they are finally moving out.
Moving on up.
Yep. They are leaving
We're old enough to leave the nest.
their newly acquired castle kingdom. There was some romance, there was some fighting, some hijinks,
Some low jinx.
some low jinks.
No!
Some mid.
We know.
Some fair fighting below the belt.
But
Fair?
now our party has set out and have been on the road for a few days and have
Sounds
stopped while it was raining. They stopped by a house that looked like the residents were not the residents. So a quick intimidation made the bandits that were
We threatened them bitches.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yep.
right.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. It's,
to flee. And that's where our party spent the night.
We got supper.
we did.
We got
Yes.
free room and board for the night.
We did.
And upon questioning what was for supper, it was vegetable stew.
Ooh. Not bad.
See, people like vegetable stew.
I want meat.
Or peasants.
Says the one who finally...
Supply the meat.
I want meat. The one who fucked Suya recently. I want meat. Ah!
She didn't say she wanted sausage. She just wants meat.
That's fair.
That could be anything.
I'm a big fat Italian sausage.
Mild Italian sausage.
Oh, Rip Greg.
Yeah, that's fair. That's alright.
No, that was the joke because Kit brought home a sticker that was mild one night and he jokingly put it on Greg and was like, look, mild Italian sausage.
It's my mild Italian sausage. Yeah, that was when Kit was that.
It's literally just a sticker that said mild.
That's still a Rip Greg.
And then there's also the sugar daddy sticker that he found as well.
What?
Because he had a ripe sticker and then a sugar daddy sticker. So on our little
only
section where
remember the ripe one.
our little tea setup, there's stickers back towards it just says ripe sugar daddy is what it says. So editing Greg, you don't have to keep this part in. That's fine.
If you have
Editing
to
Greg, keep it.
Yeah, but
If you have to keep the animation thing in, you have to keep that.
that's fair.
Keep in the ripe sugar daddy.
Hell yeah. Anyway,
Just
so
put that in with no context. Ripe sugar daddy.
people will be confused. Why is the episode called Ripe Sugar Daddy? I'm confused.
No, you just leave the audio in there.
Yeah.
Ripe sugar daddy, and we're back.
We're back.
Alrighty.
Brought to you by Ripe Sugar Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? We don't know.
You don't have a fucking clue.
Love it.
We have veggie stew, and now we're asleep, and now we're awake.
Now we're tucked in for the evening.
That's right. The rain has stopped, leaving behind a cold, crisp sharpness in the air. Looking outside, there's frost on the ground.
I loot these barrels.
What?
You find grain!
Tasty.
Put it back.
I don't
Yes,
keep it.
please don't loot the poor peasants.
We just saved them. Don't loot them.
With an accidental clattering of wood,
It's my divinity. I need to loot
Kazmine,
everything.
wife of Alexei, quickly picks up the fallen firewood, places it to burn with the others. The once soft heat of nearly burnt out coals soon erupts in a healthy flame, once more, and warms the small interior of the abode.
So, it's finally getting warm.
I was like, what are you doing?
Just like so, it's finally getting warm. That's all I was saying. Brad let it trail off there, so I'm like, I guess this is where we pick up. That's where I was at. I was like, I guess this is where
No,
we
I'm
start.
reading a book, guys, so
Have fun. All right. Well,
Sorry, that's my shtick.
I'm the bookworm here. I'm the one that reads in the morning.
Facebook doesn't count.
What is Facebook?
It's an imprint. You imprint faces, so you get to study faces.
That's a Facebook.
Oh,
Book of faces.
book of faces. Book of the faces. Yeah. A book of many
I'd
faces.
rather just imagine what they look like.
I have the imagination like that. It's like, oh, burn. Alright, so we're awake. We're eating, I would think, some form of either leftover stew, since they're peasants, or
You are
breakfast. Yeah, leftover stew. That's
No.
fair.
That you are eating.
That we are eating. Oh, what's for breakfast?
As the time passes, you're all handed a bowl of
Cereal.
Oh God.
Grains.
Grains and milk.
Oh,
Grains and milk.
rolled oats in cream with spices and
Oatmeal.
fruit.
Ooh,
Yes, so
Yay.
oatmeal.
also known as rolled oats.
Rolled oats. Oh, that sounds incredible. Oh, have a nice meal. Savor it now, because we're going to be out in the open for quite some time.
This is the kind of food you eat when you're sick.
No, let's not be picky.
I mean, it is cold outside.
It's
This is warm.
a little nostalgic, honestly. But then again, I didn't grow up in a castle with five course meals will serve you breakfast, lunch,
It
and dinner
wasn't
every morning.
5-course meals, but Nona sure knows how to cook.
To be fair, your cook was fantastic, so how can you complain with her cooking? How can you complain?
Exactly. But Nona would always make me eat this dreadful stuff when I'm sick.
Oh, you've got that context for that. That's the same for me with the soup. That's got like some noodles in it and some chicken in it, and I was always sick. I was like, no, have that. I'm like,
That's
That
really
sounds
good on a
miles better.
That's really good on a cold day.
I mean, it is. It's nostalgic for certain reasons. So, but I haven't had this in a whole minute. Thank you very much, you two.
You're welcome. And thank you again for last night.
Oh, no problem. Glad we can help out with the interesting situation. This isn't was this a fluke situation? Does this happen at all?
No. Being on the road, you get highwaymen. They think that we're some sort of inn, or they just think that we're going to be pushovers. And when you're robbed as much as we are, there's not much to take.
Right.
How did they even get in? Did you just let them in? It didn't look like anything was broken.
Door doesn't lock. We usually put a chair, but it was a little earlier, and we usually put the chair in.
Why don't you have a lock?
The locks are expensive.
That's true. They really are.
I just give her Get a lock.
Thank you.
Get a security system, please.
How much do you give her?
What does a lock cost?
Like a copper.
Jesus.
What? I give her 2 gold.
She's
Then
like, oh,
you can get locks for everything.
We don't know how economy works in this game. It's fine.
that's so
I'll
funny.
give her 9 gold.
You get a gold for, I think, what, a whole day's worth of, like, actual work, but being poor and out in the middle of nowhere.
Brad, I can't math. This doesn't help.
Basically got 9 days worth of pay in one sitting.
Cool.
No. But for them, that's like a month.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're copper pinchers
Okay, I gave her.
because they don't have
I gave her
pennies.
9 gold.
Pennies are made of copper. You
This
can
is
still
too
say
much.
that.
You can't give us this.
I can and I will.
Bless.
9 gold. I give 1 more because it bothers me that it's not even.
I was just about to like, if it wasn't you, it was gonna be Ren, because I'm like, that's not 5 or 10. I don't like that.
It made it even for me.
Here
Well-
I was gonna give some gold because I have way too much to deal with right now.
You still can.
Make sure you put this in a place that won't get
I can,
stolen,
but
because
now
if
I
I
feel
come
like
back
I'm
and I
just-
see that this has been
Now I
stolen
feel
and no
like
lock
it's
has
just
been stolen,
ingenuine at this point.
there will be
He's gonna
hell
do
to
it, but
pay.
then Crissy jumped the gun.
We'll make the market today.
See that you do.
You gonna do anything?
Oh yeah, I'm not wearing
It
my
feels
big
weird
wings
now.
dress thingy.
You're not?
Are you
Nope.
gonna do it?
After I left the castle,
You gonna do
I
it?
don't wear it.
I believe a nighttime discussion was had, and you told them all about your lovely cat here, and the reason why.
They're also peasants that see all kinds of travelers, so I don't think it phases them as bad as you would think.
To be fair, a dude clad in spiky armor and a sword as big as their house just intimidated some robbers that
Yeah,
tried to, you know,
I'd say the sky's the limit. I'd say the sky's the limit at this
"Oh,
point.
whatever, you're not trying to eat me, we're good.
We're good, yeah. Well, as we're getting ready to head on out, Ren grabs one of his little pouches, ties up 20 extra gold in there, and it's like, think of this as like a little bit of a savings. Keep this safe. If bad things happen, keep it under a floorboard, something like that. That way you
So
guys
we can't keep. This is far too much.
I
Are you all nobility?
I'm not. I'm kind of the only one that's not.
I guess so.
The only one.
hmm
So you're all nobility.
I'm a king.
To what kingdoms do you hail?
I am king of Viholanen.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Viholanen is across the sea. We deal with salt.
So,
Yes. That's quite lucrative.
can hardly afford. I usually only use salt on his birthday.
These are the whitest
I'll see
people
that
I've
I'll
ever met.
send you a rocket.
It's probably all they can afford, you asshole.
I know.
These are the
That was
whitest
just Greg.
people.
This was just Greg. That wasn't Ren. That was just Greg saying that.
I'll see. Well, we just have a newly acquired kingdom here, so I'll be sure to
You
send.
went to war.
No, we did not.
More like we saved the
It-
place.
More like fell into my lap.
Place
This
wasn't.
one's kingdom followed to. Perhaps these are discussions later had when I understand more of the world.
A king died. I took over in order to ease the citizens' anguish. So that's basically the
So
gist
what
of it.
kingdom?
What was the name of this place?
Osprey Kingdom.
The Osprey?
The offsprings.
God damn it.
The
Gotta keep them
Austrian
separated, is what I'm
kingdom.
saying.
I hate this.
We're bordering their lands. I think, yes, I believe these are part of the kingdom still.
Well, that would make you subject, so
Your Majesty, they
don't
always
worry.
put down
No,
Yeah,
please don't. I'm not about that.
she's not about that.
I'll be sure you get to sample the fine salts of Viholanen. At some point, I'll have it ported from the castle. For your generosity of keeping us overnight from the rain.
Of course.
A warm floorboard is much better than a soaking wet.
I'm sorry,
Mud.
we could not offer the kingdom. such a gracious nation, more than
We're
humble
but
oaks.
normal travelers. Don't worry about it.
I know we just strolled the whole nobility thing, but we simply thought just travelers.
It'll be the first time.
I mean, Amaryllis is literally the only one that can claim I'm just a traveler. Everyone else is just like, yeah, I've got a little bit of a title.
In Elven, he just
I've
whispers.
got daddy issues.
In Elven, he just whispers to Amaryllis, "You do have a title, though."
It's not the same thing.
Queen of the Shire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that we know that there's some more
Just
rundown
a
places. Now we know that there are
Just
more.
a jape.
Now that we know that there are more rundown places here, I mean, there's always going to be slums and peasant areas, but now we know, so we can keep that in mind when taking care of everyone.
How far do the kingdom's borders go? How many more people are in this?
I don't. Unfortunately, no. I knew the old king. He used to help us farms. Now we were able to make a bit of a living out here.
Well, since you are farmers, if you have need of something, just petition the castle, and we will see that it's done.
Oh, king, he actually told me a bit of the painting. Think I can manage to write him out.
I'm sorry.
He was never. He never learned how to write.
That's
or
what I
read,
thought.
until recently.
So he could send something. That's what he's saying.
Yep.
Well, if you have need of anything, then by all means.
Right.
Tell them you have permission from the king of Beholden.
Are we able to give him something for proof in case they question him?
Do you have wax?
Yes. Runs over and grabs just a regular candle.
Do you have a paper?
Uh,
Anything will do.
I have
Cloth of any
parchment.
kind. It's fine.
So if they didn't have any, I've got plenty of paper.
It's
in my notebook.
much rougher than used.
If you won't find a parchment, I can use something from my notebook if you so want.
I think it's something as long as it's got the seal, I'm assuming.
That's
It's
fine.
probably fine.
Quill?
Quill.
Hmm.
And Alexi comes over and gives you a well-worn quill.
So I write down, and I get the wax, press my seal into it. Give it back to him.
There we are.
When we make the market,
I need to
Well,
remember what's in my pack.
who do we hand this
The
to?
priest pack, and I forget what's in it.
Crissy has come a long way.
Celeste.
Voluntary paper.
Okay.
Character development, voluntary paperwork.
Poor people.
It's also like useful paperwork,
I was gonna
unlike
say,
the
this isn't
useless
like
shit.
This isn't like signing some sort of like document for legal purposes. This is more just like, hey,
It's
There's
so
no-
ingrained in
there's no
me, I don't even
W4s
notice
here.
it's paperwork.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
there's no income tax.
This
or
is the
anything
part
like
that she's good at, which is actually helping the kingdom. Not looking at useless paperwork of,
Tax form 2A, B.
no, yeah.
Where
Not
the
your-
hell does this go?
It's not your W4 DE4 forms.
Form part page 2.
Where now I have to talk to somebody from window 2, but that they're now in window 4, and now I don't know where they are.
Right, yeah. mhm.
They're, no,
It's
they're
like
on
that
break.
Witcher quest.
Now they're on break. God damn it.
Damn it, guess I'll wait.
Fucking DMV, get out of here.
There is literally a quest in The Witcher like this.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yep.
I was like, what the fuck am I actually doing here?
Why am I paying taxes?
So good.
I slayed monsters.
I'm a witcher. Alright, so. You get the paperwork all handled?
We best get going before the dog catches up with us.
Right. Thank you all again so much for your hospitality.
No, it is definitely us. I definitely us.
Thank you.
Oh, you very large puppies in the stables.
He came to the door.
Bork. Poking head in. Bork.
Just kind of like
I want
paws
waffle
out,
fries.
but just the door opens. Oh,
Chris cuts
Is
from
that the
Carl's
door
Jr.
now?
Place.
Waffle fries.
So good. You're right there, boy.
Ah, he's
He
hungry.
hungers.
I reach
almost
him
from
and...
that fish.
No.
He hungers.
I give him some beef jerky.
He gobbles delight.
Just want to make sure I'm missing.
And with that, you guys say your goodbyes, and they head down the road back towards the Osprey.
I was gonna make sure I was the last one to leave out the door, and I hand them a bag of 50 gold and just say, Mimi should probably be with you.
They are kind of speechless at the weight of the bag of coins and immediately like tuck it under several layers of garments. I will help greatly. You all. Thank
Except
you.
for life now.
I mean,
Like,
what does she have to do with it?
You never know later on.
This
you
is
might
more
need it.
gold than she's ever had in her life. She doesn't need that much.
Pretty much.
For now.
Well, I mean, like, unless I'm buying the party things, she doesn't really need to handle the gold very much.
Got some enrichment for it.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
we've
not.
saved. Well,
Chrissy, you have an endless tab.
the endless
I
tab.
don't actually. Brad doesn't allow me to use kingdom funds.
It's true.
We only got to use that.
I'm fucking blocked. All I get is like discounts from merchants and stuff like that.
Right.
And
You guys are
upgrades
running
to inns.
You can upgrade to the premium package for just 1 gold.
It's more than what I got. I have access to the temples.
Quick question, Brett. A book of strength does increase. If I read the book, do I go above my cap or no?
I don't know.
It depends
I
on.
don't know.
No, not that book. There's a
I know
book of
if you,
strength
I
that
know
you
if you
got.
obtain like
The book?
a strength
How do you read?
enhancing
Yeah.
like Ardaman that just
Talk about a book that increases your stat permanently. Does if
What?
I were to read it, does it increase it past the threshold?
I don't know. I'd have to look into it.
I think don't quote me on it because I've heard it both will go like the rule used both ways. I think it's just at the discretion of the DM that like things that are like equipment only go up to 20, but if it's like this is a permanent increase that DMs have been like, no, you can go above your 20 if you wanted to.
Because
But-
a book raising a skill technically wouldn't be magic, I think.
Yeah.
It would?
You recall, Brett?
Yeah. So
This is your world. You make
Yeah.
that rule.
I would imagine a magic book would magically attune your.
and it would raise it past the cap of 20. Yeah.
Okay.
So
But I was just curious.
But like the actual item, I don't know what it says. But
yeah.
I mean, if there's no specific thing to it or whatever,
Yeah.
or if it doesn't make sense,
I've heard it either way.
It's homebrew.
So Brad is making the judgment call now that it can go past 20 if you decide to read that book because it's a magical book that's permanently increasing your strength. That's the way I see it. Yeah. So there you go. You can now Chris Redfield some boulders now.
Couldn't he already at this point?
I mean, he could, but now he can like do that 2 times.
One with each fist.
But
Yeah.
I would have to find a book though.
That's fair. But if you were to find one, then you'd be able to. All right, cool. Sick. All right, so we journey onward.
Right. So.
The movie journey.
To the
Whoa.
center of the air.
Waifu.
Whoa.
Goddess. I just went like.
What are you doing,
That
Brad?
was scary.
So you guys travel on the road for about 2 days, and in your travels, you kept hearing the roaring thunder of water crashing, and that's when you came across the Great Falls. And asking a few passerbys, you come to realize that this one is called the Great Silver Falls.
The Great Silver Falls. Okay. Let's note that. So we came across a waterfall called the Great Silver Falls.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, waterfall.
What you doing?
She's trying to figure it out.
I mean, basically, I just wanted to be able to like show people.
What was the name one more time? The Great Silver?
Great
Falls.
Silver Falls. That'll be the best we can do at this point. Oh,
one?
hey, hey.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
She was getting it.
Good stuff. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't have to have the full screen in there, just as long as we know what it is.
Yeah.
We're at the edge here.
Alright, so
It'll make it easier that
Eddie
way.
and Greg back again.
I'm just
So-
gonna keep it at the normal thing, so that way. I mean, if the squares are a little smaller, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
Because you're complaining.
It's
about
big enough for us to see, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But that way I can see where to actually take the stuff down.
Yeah. Yeah, that way you're good to go.
There
Alright,
we
so Eddie and Greg, we're back. Go ahead and just explain that one real quick. So the Silverfall, go ahead.
So, after about 2 days or so of traveling, you guys heard constant roar of what could have been thunder, but you finally reached the Great Silver Falls, and that is kind of where you guys are right now. The edge just kind of taking in the scenes.
Right.
Yeah.
Was this on
You need to take it all the way over. Did you
I
find
got
it?
it, yeah.
DM to player or player to DM
DM.
question?
Uh-huh.
Because I know that the map that we have is basically fucking useless because the lands keep shifting, right?
Yep.
Is this waterfall notated anywhere, even if not in the correct spot, notated anywhere on that map? Or did we just throw that map out and said this map's... Did we kick the map into the fucking creek because the map was fucking useless, was my question.
No, but I think we got chastised for having a really old map.
I think we did, yeah. And I'm just like, well, if things keep changing, how can you have updated maps?
It is on your old map.
I mean, obviously it's not where we actually are. I just meant like in general, is this
Was
like
it
a
there
landmark?
before, or
Yeah,
is this a new thing?
Okay, it was there. Yeah, no, I'm not using it to be like this is where we're at. I just want to be like, is this a landmark that was previously on this continent?
Did this exist?
Did this exist? Yes, no.
Was this here when the map was made? Yes, no?
Maybe so.
Yes.
Nice.
It was
Yeah.
definitely it.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's on the map.
Yeah. Cool, that's all I had. So we're enjoying a waterfall
Yep.
scene right
Do you
now.
guys have anything to say or do? Now's the time to do it.
Better fill up water skins at this point.
Yeah, probably that.
Is this like seawater or?
No, believe it or not, this is actually a freshwater.
fresh water?
I say
Yep, fill up water skins.
we make camp and assess the situation.
How long have we been walking?
Not 2 days.
It's been 2
Oh,
days since.
goddamn.
And then
You
before
kind of camped in between, but
yeah, but like it's been 2 days of travel, and then also it's been before that was like a few days between.
Well, no, I meant like from when we left the house to getting here.
Oh yeah, it's been 2
Yeah.
days. Yeah, from the house to here, it's been 2 days.
Okay. I was just like, didn't we just start walking at this point?
No,
Or are we
Brad
camping
Brad
already?
fast traveled us.
Yeah, it was really some
I was like,
fast
what the
traveling.
fuck?
We fast traveled back into Whiterun, and the guards are still after us for the cheese that we stole like
Wait, I know you.
40 hours ago. Halt!
Pay for your crimes.
Yeah.
No.
Pay for your blood. Play with your blood.
Farewell. Those Oblivion memes that are so.
Dogs.
Doesn't everyone?
This is-
Yeah! The dude fighting the wolves behind her. So, yeah. Top off with some order.
So me camp, basically.
Make some camp here, and then kind of assess. Another player to DM question, because it's been a hot minute. From what people remembered, how long was the trek to eventually find where this dragon was staying supposed to be? Or did nobody know? I'm trying to remember what it is we did or didn't know.
It was far.
It was
That's
far.
why there's a lot of time skipping and
Right,
sightseeing that's going to happen.
Right,
To,
yeah.
make it a little bit.
Make it a little bit, so we're not like spending 5 episodes walking.
Yeah, basically. Because walking is boring.
Mhm.
Unless you guys want to walk like
That's fair.
Sphinx.
Oh look, there's a rat there. There's a rat over there.
No, you can shut your sphincter.
Damn, got him. Yeah, just water skins, top off on stuffs.
I'm gonna go meditate in the waterfall like a warrior.
I am gonna go swimming.
That's fair.
You guys find
Yeah.
a nice shallow pool that's not going to sweep you out into
Right.
God knows where.
I have water breathing. And water walking. I'm
So
okay.
it does attempt the first large, like, ominous looking waterfall and immediately is swept further downstream, but manages to come back up. Finds a large, but not quite so ominously large waterfall to attempt to meditate.
To do
After
his
about a
meditation.
minute and a half, he gets bored, says this is stupid, and
Goes to
But then
train
I tell
with a
myself,
sword.
and then I tell myself, nope, I gotta have determination. Next day,
Yeah,
He's
you
got to
don't have
maintain.
discipline.
He's got to maintain.
because I have to have discipline
He's gonna get sick.
He's
in order to go to the next level.
He's trying to maintain the. It's such an ADHD mood of like I'm already distracted, but nope, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
I splash.
He's gonna get sick.
Crissy comes
This
up,
water's
and
gotta be
while you're
cold.
standing under a waterfall,
No, I'm doing the meditation,
He's
sleeping thing.
He's doing the.
Yeah, that.
He's doing the sit and
The sit.
he's in the zone.
Auto-zone.
God damn it.
Alright, I
O'Reilly.
grab a rock from underneath and throw it at him.
Making a ranged attack with
Fucking
disadvantage.
Wait,
You see,
disadvantage!
you're a waterfall.
So what?
He's harder to hit.
I can't hit with the disadvantage.
What you
No.
get?
On top I got 17 and then I got 4.
Are you meditating in your armor?
Huh?
Are you meditating in your armor?
Yes, man.
Wanna get rusty?
Nope.
Nope.
It's a black lacquer.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I instinctively dodged the rock just to continue my meditation.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a helmet on. He needs to make a roll.
But she missed.
You did miss though.
Just explaining how you missed.
Well,
Otherwise, boom.
I can throw it at you.
You're gonna throw it to the big guy upstairs?
Damn.
Bigby's crushing fist.
Just gonna throw it at Bahamut. Oh shit!
No.
Minutes later, Crissy's corpse is floating down the river.
I would never harm my god.
So, you guys.
I might harm any of yours, but
You guys
Meanwhile,
have-
Amarillo was like, "What did Nishikal do to you?"
what she ever do to you?
Yeah.
You know what she
You know.
You know what, do.
You guys had some fun in the giant waterfall.
I splashed them too. Ah.
Ren was already like,
Bracing.
no. Well, he already had his boots off and like his top off because he wants to work on his tan line. Because listen, it's been a hot minute since he's been in like.
Yeah,
sun.
but isn't it kind of cold here? We're near water.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
very crisp.
It doesn't matter. It's all part of the pain. Listen, there's pain in BBs.
I'm just having
Speak
fun
for
swimming.
yourself.
So he's got like his shirt off and they get splashed and like he's holding his like shirt and it's like
Amaryllis is looking at everyone.
Yeah.
And she goes, and it's obvious breath, but everyone is in the water anyway.
right.
Gosh.
Got fucking high beams going on after that splash. It's not great.
He's like pulling her cloak closer.
I wasn't going to.
Then out of nowhere, I come up from the top and make a huge splash. Splash and you know, make a huge shockwave with Crissy and Sue.
So you go to the top and you look down. You look across the great expanse river laid out before you. You look back down again. This is a good idea. And so you make a charging run, and you jump down, and about 3 seconds into your descent, you're like, this was a bad idea.
Nope, I do not say that at all. Because if it makes a splash, I'm happy.
It
But
does
are
make
you
a
gonna
splash.
You're
belly
like,
flop?
it's worth it.
This
It's
is still a
worth
good
it.
idea.
But are you gonna belly flop? Is the
This is
question.
still good.
I think he's just weighed heavier because of the armor, but it's worth
He
it.
went all
not
the way
too
to the
bad.
ground.
That's fair.
So in your descent,
Shallow or deep end?
you manage to catch Crissy just as she's starting to kind of just relax, really get in tune with the water's temperature, and there's just a cursed splash.
This is Hurricane Harbor inside the Blazing River.
9 points of bludgeoning damage on your descent.
Oh,
And Crissy, you what do?
You take 30 points of pride damage
Yeah.
because your pride is
Only
wounded.
30?
Just in this instance.
Oh, okay.
I'm very offended. I try and go and drown him.
I'm very offended. That's an episode title.
You attempt, but even though
He has
that
really
hurt,
heavy
I'm
armor.
very offended. I tried to drown him.
he's not.
What do you think I was training in a waterfall this whole time? So I could resist the water being heavy, so I could swim up.
Yeah.
My whole plan was to do a big splash.
Oh shit.
Rin, them high beams are hard now.
Oh, listen.
Amaryllis,
Listen.
you're pretty cold
I
Yep.
think.
and wet.
I think. Well,
Suna
That book
gets
also
out.
they would. They
that
would
out.
be.
No!
Suna gets
I
out.
say they would. They would recognize it.
And
Mending.
They would recognize that if it wasn't for my 25 stealth as I stealth into the water.
We know how physics works, bruh.
Because what I'm gonna do is like I'm stealthing into the water while Crissy's distracted by Suya to whip Crissy with my wet shirt.
Slap.
There's no damage to take. It's just again pride.
Meanwhile, I'm just mending the book to dry it.
Like that.
No, mending. Fix the book. Fix the
Where's
book.
my dice tray? That's fine.
I think that's. I'm very offended. I try to drown him.
Ren, I'm going to kill you.
Try killing the big guy first.
But you'll kill himself. You're fast.
What is happening?
Shenanigans. is what's-
You can't hear me. I'm talking
What
to
the
myself.
dog doing? He gets out. He
What the
shakes
dog
himself
doing?
off.
It's shaking.
No,
No, he shakes himself off.
Yeah.
Nope. That
I like to think-
nicely dried book is now wet. again.
Yeah.
And that smells like dog.
Wet dog.
Bear.
Mending.
Hay. What else is soon? Wait, sheep.
Pigs.
Pigs.
Lots of pigs.
A petties.
A child. No.
On the
No.
roads, that one bandit that he chased in the woods, and you guys.
Never saw him again. Oops.
No. He doesn't eat human.
He kills them but not eats
saved
them.
you.
Yes.
That's fair. Ugh.
We're good.
Oh no, Rip. After that, Ren just is like, all right, let's prestidigitation all this shit. I need warm clothes. It's been real and it's been fun, but I'm gonna be freezing.
I make a
It's
fire.
been real.
Nice crackling fire at your campsite.
Ren taps Amaryllis on the shoulder,
Ah.
and you feel your clothes start to dry up with prestidigitation.
There's
Think
also a
you
little
did
bit of
that.
warm air in there.
I got you. Alright, let's have some food. So, how lost are we right now? They said it was far away. This is not... I mean, obviously the map's useless. Because
Well,
everything's changing.
Sunset in the west, so you think you're on the right track.
Man, if only someone had the key in mind feed.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
We are very lost.
I'm about to
Oh,
say,
boy.
sounds about
None
right.
of us know the way. None of us know anything about this land. The closest is you.
Right, and I was on the opposite end of this, not over here. This is fun. So, all we know is it's west, right? We're
Yep.
going west.
Can we at least tell we're going in the right direction?
It seems like we are, yeah.
And you've all been on a road, so seems like
And it's just
On
been
the road again.
Yeah. It's just been just sites like this and not like town or civilization. It's just been like
Right.
spots like this.
there's been
Maybe like a
few,
home
like,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, not like actual like city, but like there's like a
No
home.
cities.
Right.
There's a home there. It's like that place in Missouri on the way to your home. That was like 12 people. Population
It's not 12, but it's under 100.
I felt like it was 12.
It's
Listen.
a blink and it's gone city.
Oh yeah, those are good.
I'm
You
about to
don't
say,
even
yeah.
blink, you just half blink and you missed it.
It doesn't help that town in particular, it's basically, you're on the highway, you have to go up a hill to go into the town. So it's pretty much already obscured
Right,
from the
yeah.
highway, but you have to, it's like about 90-something people there. And they call it a blink and you miss it.
Yeah,
There's a
turn left.
town in NC where it's literally a general store and a house.
That
On the opposite sides is a road, and it's like maybe 100 feet.
they own that 100.
Yeah.
feet. Yeah.
That's their
This
general
is my
store.
town.
This is my town. Nobody trespass.
I'm the captain.
My town, my store.
The easiest
One
route you
direction.
found on your destination
Oops.
was a long, stretching, floating bridge nestled between two very large, almost hill-like, but definitely mountainous in their size. And you follow this long stretch for about 3 miles. And on that stretch of road, you did actually come to an interesting little facility.
Okay.
It's basically a floating city. Well, not city, but town. There's a general store, an inn,
Here we go.
and not much else. But it looks like
There's a house on one side. There's a general
Those
store
are
on
on
the
the
other
other.
side.
There's actually about 6 houses, but yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
What if it was just a house on one end of the bridge and a store on the
Well,
other?
that's not something you see.
That's a long way to go.
It's not something
This
you see every
town
day.
does connect to the main land mass, so it's kind of stretched out and it's going into more plains.
That's not something I want to see every day. This is too much.
This is interesting.
To say the least.
Well,
So there's a store here, right?
there's a store here and maybe a place to have an actual bed.
Let's go buy some supplies, I guess.
Alright, yeah.
So where to first?
Let's do the store first. Let's hit up that store, baby!
So you enter inside and you're welcomed with the scent of citrus fruit. Now this is
Delicious.
odd because it's definitely not the season for citrus.
Yeah.
Taking a quick look around, you see a couple of incense sticks burning and realize that it's very nice, high quality incense, because you can almost expect this to be the actual fruit. So, good shit there. There's a small halfling with slicked back black hair.
Split leg hair.
He's sitting on a stool and he's just reading a book. Ah! Welcome! What may I do for you today?
Oh, what do we...
What do you have?
What do you have? That's a very interesting hat ornament, and I'd very much like to know how you made it.
A bend down here?
They're almost real.
They are real.
Oh, goodness. But aren't you interesting?
Yes. Good choice of words.
Right. And, I take it the Tin Man over here is going to need some oil.
He also needs a heart. Was the Tin Man the one that needed the heart?
Yeah.
Oh, I made the right joke, thank God. Nothing like ruining your own joke by questioning if you made the right joke.
Scarecrow
say the
needed
right
the
thing?
brain, Tin Man needed the heart, Lion needed courage.
Needed Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now on Cartoon Network.
No.
And of
Yeah.
course, Dorothy's bitch ass needed some ruby slippers.
She needed to get home, bruh.
She wanted that fresh drip. Dude.
She needed that Uber.
She wanted the Supreme slippers anyway.
Yeah.
Uber didn't
She
come
waited
out
in
there,
line
so she
for
was trying to
2
fill the
days
lift.
for those Supremes. Listen. She had to crush a bitch to get them, but damn.
Dude, there was no Uber in Oz. She had to wait for Lyft.
Damn.
She was
Well,
crushing.
now that you mention it, I do need some oil, so yes.
Right.
Hell yeah.
He kind of hops off a stool and rusts off to the back. Oh, anything else for anyone?
I could also use a flask of oil, but the kind for burning.
Lamp oil, very good. He actually takes out a parchment, starts laying some stuff down. And for you two,
Weird question on this one. Do you have... And he's like, spins around so he sees like all the blades. Like a sharpener. Something to keep these things nice and sharp for all when we're on the road so there's nothing dull.
Like a whetstone.
Yeah.
no. This is a general store, and why would we have whetstones? Pish posh.
Well, I assume we get travelers here. It would only make sense. It would be good business.
There's no blacksmith here. Things, you know, it's just, didn't know if this was an old
Clearly, you've been on the road a bit long. I suggest the inn. Of course, I've got whetstones. Goodness me. Little tense, are we?
Kind of. They all look at each other like, yeah. What about you?
Kind of messes with
I
her
can't
hair a
really
little
do
bit.
anything.
You good?
And anything
I can't.
for you.
And I'm just gonna say in halfling, no, I'm okay.
He says back in half one. Are you sure?
You like
It's a long road and, you know, it's getting a little late. You're welcome to partake of my establishments.
I have cheese.
Do I still have cheese? I don't know. I didn't write it down. Fuck.
I still have cheese. Y'all heard.
Who have with cheese?
I don't know what you're talking about. Does she speak halfling?
No, but I do know body language.
Got him.
I'll be right back with your oil. Jostles into the back real quick and hear a couple of drawers sliding and closing.
While he's gone, Olbren says, I think the stone's not the only thing that's wet for this moment.
Huh?
I think someone has a little crush on you, little one.
Yeah, seems like it.
He's just running a store and we just met.
He was licking his hair back when he talked to you. And he
Trying
had
to make-
these lovey-dovey eyes.
Trying to make a good first impression. Amaryllis is like completely
Amaryllis
lost.
does not read body language.
Perhaps he likes books as well.
I was reading a book. He comes back out and he puts down a couple of vials, and two of them have kind of like an applicator tip.
Just a tip.
Just
He's giving you all the tip, listen.
and no wet stones.
Thank you.
Apply that tip.
That's a title. Apply that tip.
Was there anything else?
Do you happen to have an extravagant amount of jerky or food of the like?
In all honesty, no. I do have dried fruits and nuts, that sort of thing, of
He's
course.
got nuts.
But if it is
They're dried.
large amounts of
Yeah,
meat you're looking for,
he's in a
on the
drought.
mainland, there's a big of a city.
Mainland.
Well, yes, you take the bridge here that connects to the land, and you go further out, about 5 miles or so.
There's a big city near.
I wouldn't call it big by any means, but it's
Bigger.
What's the city called?
Turducken.
Turducken.
What?
Ah, yes, the city of...
Gladivel.
Sure.
Okay.
What's
What?
the name of it?
Gladivel.
Gladivo.
Glad.
I'm already there.
Dude, this isn't the first time we've had to, like, come up with a name for a city. It's all good. I get it.
This is the placeholder
I
name.
guess we built the city.
Oh, rock and roll.
On turkey, duck, and chicken?
Turchuckin.
Turchucken, yes.
Oh, Kentucky Fried
Even
Chicken.
better.
Oh, Rat's favorite place is the fryer and the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Anyway.
Just quit ratting them out.
Woo! Alright, well,
Oh, well, that's a shame.
that's the shame.
But he doesn't have a lot of meat because someone is hungry.
And at that moment, the mention of the word meat, said in common, brings forth the very large and panting wolf head inside the shop door.
Suna,
Oh
no!
goodness! Ah! And he starts
Suna.
No.
fumbling around for
He's
something.
fine. He's fine.
He's
He
with
just-
us. He's a pup.
He's just curious.
He's just a pup.
He's
Like that.
curious.
He's just a baby. He's okay.
He's friendly. He's just
Suna,
hungry.
out. Go sit.
Okay.
Aww! Aww, Suna!
He's friendly. He's just hungry.
Friendly.
Yes.
Well,
Very much is.
if you say he's friendly, then I'll take your word for it.
I love
Good
this.
man.
Love this so much.
Well, you all seem to be long and weary from the travels. Let's
Yes.
see you. What?
We're long.
Three. Two gold for everything. Yes.
Fair, yeah, that's fair for me.
For supplies as well?
Use that for everything.
For everything, the stones, the vials, 2 gold. I'll take it.
Where's the inn, by the way?
Oh, you go out, it's slightly to the left. It's the second building to the pub.
So, it's adjacent to the pub.
Adjacent, but not built with.
I see. Looks like we'll be making 2 stops.
That sounds fair. Thank you.
Amaryllis is just like, I don't
just
care.
I'm just here.
I'm along for the ride.
I'm just here.
Alright, thank you
Okay.
kindly. Thank you.
And if you ever decide to stop in for the good stuff, I've got a few bottles in the back, so you're all.
Do you perchance have the good stuff in milk?
What?
She prefers milk and cheese products.
I don't have fresh dairy, no, but I do have this lovely blue cheese.
You're losing her, you're losing her!
How about a soft cheddar?
What is happening?
We're trying to hook you up, my dude. That's what
No.
No.
And do you have any interesting books?
Oh, yeah. Books are always nice.
Books.
Perchance, what were you reading?
Really.
I was gonna say if I could see what kind of book he was reading while you guys were talking, but I was just waiting for like a spot.
So she looks at his book.
The Adventures of Zoltar.
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. Is what
I
it
was
is.
gonna say, do I know that book?
It's just a. Like,
Actually, you do. You read
Oh.
it not that long ago, probably a year or so before you started your adventures. It's decent fiction, but a little bit more on the realistic than you'd want to be in a fiction. Lots of swords and magic.
Yes, that's realistic.
in this universe, that is very realistic.
Well,
it's
it's like
supposed
they-
to be like Cyberpunk 2027, so it's
Got
not.
it.
I mean, it's more like, hey, this is supposed to be a fantasy. It's not supposed to be historical fiction.
Yo, this chick had a
Have fun
massive
with it.
dong. It was amazing.
Have fun with this, not take it seriously.
So he pulls out a few that people have kind of bartered with him in the past. There's a book that has the basics of blacksmithing. There's one on how to prepare, skin, and harvest basically game. It's like a ranger's handbook of
Oh, that's
you
right.
know, basic survival skills.
Right.
More or less a couple of maybe folk tales or things that people just didn't really care to travel with, and so they kind of bartered for supplies with, being the books that he's currently reading, among others.
I don't know if anybody else has interest in like the blacksmithing or the ranger one.
Any books you like, dear?
She liked the folktale one.
I think she would like the folktale one.
I've read this 6 times here.
I've read this 6 times.
Puts in
That was
puts
just-
in a gold.
Now that was just a direct call out to Mira.
No need.
No.
He said no need, darling.
Puts in it anyway.
Uh-huh.
Well, see coin, but if you ever need another book, it's on the house.
There you go.
Buy one, get one free.
Yeah.
Free book with your purchase.
Now, is he one of the books? Because we can read him like an open
Oh
book.
goodness.
Yeah.
Good. Happy.
What?
So then I'll stuck his head back inside.
Would you like to pet him? It's not every day you get to pet a tame dire wolf.
He's actually very sweet.
Dire.
He's
I
actually
thought it
very
was a
sweet.
regular wolf.
No.
Sure.
Suna, be nice, stay still.
He goes over and you've never quite realized it with Amaryllis being kind of just like almost an everyday occurrence, but seeing this halfling
Being an
not familiar
everyday
with come up to Suna,
I mean, when you
his
travel with someone for so
forearm
long.
is about the size of Suna's like canines. It's ridiculous the size.
He's a big boy.
Lean down your head, he's too small.
Fluff. His hands are getting lost in the fluff. This has been quite a day.
Yes, now you have a tale to tell.
A tall tale.
A tall tale.
Very
Tell the innkeeper Besmond Tallfoot sends his regards.
Besmond
Free house.
Tallfoot. Oh,
See ya.
that's a euphemism for something.
Is it?
Besmond.
Ready? Besmond Tall.
Like Desmond, but with a B.
That is a tall foot. He's a tall 1 foot. Aha!
Got him. Damn. All right. So let the innkeeper know that Besmond Tallfoot.
His hair. So like children, aren't they?
Right.
That was a compliment.
I take it's a compliment. All right.
2 more patrons kind of squeeze past Suna, realizing that he's not actually trying to eat anybody. Yes, is the store open? Oh, yes, come!
Suna, out of the door!
Kind of like bangs his head on the rooftop.
Oh, poor boy.
He's too big for the door.
Oh, poor
You can also hear
boy.
the swaying porch kind of move as he jerks back.
He big boy.
He's
Well, I'll go out and keep him company. You guys do your shopping.
I'm gonna say I've got all that I need. None of y'all need anything else? We're good to go.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm good. So.
You got me at some point.
Bosses.
No, that's not right.
Yeah.
Go back to Salt and try again. You've got everything. Have you got everything?
Yes.
Defo.
Yeah, I've got all that I need.
So you guys
I
head
got
out.
what I need.
Spend some time with Suna. He's just kind of bored walking. He likes to run. He likes to hunt.
Is there like any forest nearby or anything?
Yeah. I mean, this literally is the way stop on your way to actual land.
So there is forest around?
Yep.
That he can get to?
Yep.
Suna, what's wrong?
I want to run, but there's these little things in the way. I'm also very hungry.
I give him a small piece of jerky. Suna,
Kind of licks it up.
Suna, be careful with the people on the way to the woods. You can go and hunt in the woods if you like. But come back and don't get into trouble. If anybody gives you trouble, you come right back. Don't attack anybody. Don't
Little
run
ones.
in the town. Oh.
Wags his tail and
Yeah, he's ready to go.
as soon as his foot hits land, he's boof.
There he goes.
There he goes.
He won't run, but bitch my power walk.
He's super excited. He's ready to go.
He does the tappy foots.
Yeah, he's happy. He's like, yeah, let's go. Right, so inn then tavern, or tavern then inn. I think we should get our rooms first, and then the tavern.
I'm ready for the tavern. I was ready 2 days ago. It's a sobering experience not having any alcohol traveling with you.
It's a sobering experience being
3.
sober for a couple days, isn't it? Yeah, it's very weird. Don't worry, I've been there before. It's fine.
I love you all. Don't get me wrong, but
there's
there's only so long I can go without a drink.
So, yeah. Well. Yeah.
You see, dealing with idiots for too much and being sober for a little bit is horrible.
Amarillo says, I can't relate, but.
Why are you calling yourself an idiot?
My point being, you didn't understand a single word that I said.
Am I the other idiot? I've always been called the idiot. I hope I'm still qualified to be the idiot.
Yes, we have idiot 1 and idiot 2.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, you're 2, not 1.
Hey, I'm just one of them. It doesn't matter.
1 and 2.
Better than not on the list.
Is
Alright. Yeah. A term of endearment from Crissy is the way they run.
Through your chatter and the idle chatter inside of the tavern, there's a almost deafening howl
Oh gosh.
that breaks through everything.
What?
Crissy, you understand this is a big joy. Most of them other patrons start grabbing at their weapons.
They're just like, what the fuck?
Just calm down. He's happy.
Who the hell are you guys?
Does it matter?
I think it might matter.
Do you really care?
Not really.
Then don't make me waste my breath.
Right then.
Fine, alright. Not having fun today, I guess. That's fair.
Don't talk to me before I've had my drink.
Don't talk to me until I've had at least 3 ales.
Don't talk to me until I've eaten this mug.
There's a coffee mug we found where it says, "Don't talk to me until I've eaten this mug."
So never.
Yeah, right.
Barkeep, what do you have to drink?
Patron, I got ale.
Patron! Subscribe to my Patreon.
I will subscribe before I drink.
Right. He goes over and...
Do you have milk by chance?
You got a baby.
Something like that. Do you have milk or not?
Right.
I've heard
Little
that
bit fresh
before.
squeeze, but give me a minute. I gotta go to the goat.
Thank you.
Do you have a baby with you? I've heard that before.
No.
So you're all handed a nice frothy wooden mug of cold, crisp ale. Striking. This too has a very citrusy, kind of like a blue moon.
Ooh,
So-
yeah, okay.
Why does everything here have citrus to it?
Oh, stockpile it.
Why?
A lot of the patrons, they like to come in and grab some fruit. And,
So it's like a tourist attraction.
yeah. I never thought about it that way, but yeah.
That's
Tropical drinks, as it were.
Tropical.
It's inviting.
Suddenly you look over and Ren's in an open Hawaiian shirt and a straw hat. And he has a coconut in his hand.
What the heck?
The birth of a pina colada.
Did you go on vacation somewhere?
We might as well be at this point now.
Well, that fan art's getting drawn somewhere.
And I will be the one to draw.
And the D&D equivalent of aviator sunglasses.
He's gonna have an open Hawaiian shirt and one of those men's Speedos, and he's gonna have the flip-flop sandals, and he's gonna have a little straw hat thing with some sunglasses.
Yeah,
And
like
a coconut.
that.
Instead of his throwing dagger belt, it's just gonna be the little umbrellas.
Yeah, the little umbrellas are in the belt. I love it.
But the umbrellas do not come back to you if you throw them.
No, they. Why would
You
I
have to
throw them?
fetch them yourself.
Listen.
It's raining.
There it goes. He's like rapidly
It
throwing them.
stopped
and
that
it's
one raindrop.
right? I got it. I wasn't that drunk last night. You tried to break raindrops as they were falling with a toothpick.
I wasn't that drunk. You thought this would keep you dry in the rain.
That's you.
I had multiples of them. I don't know. Now that, yeah, you're right. Now that fan art's gonna get drawn. Crissy, Kit, y'all collab on this. This sounds fun anyway. Alright, so.
And the background isn't even gonna be beach. It's just in the fucking tavern.
Yeah, no, it's just in the tavern. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's like when you change your glamour in 14 in the middle of like the bar in Limsa, right? Where it's just like,
You're
well,
like, I was like, what?
it's like, why is he in his beach attire? He's not even at the beach.
It's not the beach.
Or when you go into a level
Pretty
50
beachy.
dungeon and it's nothing but ice and snow and you're in a bikini.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds
Chrissy's
about
like,
right.
or Mira's just like, yeah, totally relate. Totally play 14.
No, but there have been other like games where you'll have unrealistic clothes
That's-
in certain areas.
yeah, that is
It's like,
very
why
fair.
would they be wearing that? It's too cold.
Because it's an
They're
RPG.
used to it.
'Cause it's
They're
an RPG.
from the fucking Alaska.
From the fucking Alaska, absolutely.
It's more
They
like
are Alaska the Bush people.
Yeah.
it's more like the game
Alaska.
developers wanted everyone to be like, oh, eye candy.
Not Alaska.
does appreciate.
The most unrealistic thing about that is, you know what? I get it. Some people could be used to extreme cold and it doesn't bother them.
Right, yeah.
But their nips would be still poking out.
Exactly.
They'd have high beams
say
so high.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright.
It's like, okay, if you're gonna apply that to the female characters, apply it to the men characters too, because there's not gonna be much to see either.
Again. Fat
So-
nips, anyway.
After a couple of libations, you guys move on over and have a good restful night.
Wait, but we haven't gone to the inn yet. We're at the bar. It's adjacent. I'm drinking.
Chrissy's like, I'm not done RPing here, I'm getting drunk!
So, Crissy, 3 drinks in.
Getting drunk.
3 White Claws in.
God damn it.
Fuck
4
yeah.
drinks in.
Fuck yeah, baby!
Rin, you lost count. Mira.
Well,
Had 2 cups of nice frothy goat.
She has a milk mustache.
Yeah.
you got that milk mustache, hell yeah. I've had 1, 2...
I grabbed some of like the
5.
peanuts or whatever. Ren, eat this.
Oh.
It'll sober you up a little
And when
bit.
he eats it, like, half of them, like, miss his face and tell him,
I thought you liked guys. Why can't you get the nuts in your mouth?
they need to be a little bit bigger. Those are kind of tiny nuts. It's hard to keep track of those.
Ren discriminates against size.
I guess size really does matter.
Yeah.
You're into guys.
Damn, Ren.
I thought you could get nuts in your mouth. Hey, Crissy,
to be a little
Crissy,
bigger.
hey, grab some more. Have some of these.
These nuts.
These nuts. Oh no.
I just chomp on them because, I have fangs.
Looks over. He just drunkenly looks over at Suya, and just nods. Looks back at how obnoxious Crissy is chomping on the fucking bar peanuts that we're snacking on right now.
Meanwhile, Amaryllis is just the DD at the table.
The D and D at the table.
The D and D. How many rooms? It's okay. You 2 are 1.
Why do I have to be stuck with this idiot?
You're the one who fucked him. Of course you do.
Why would you say that?
Am I wrong though?
It doesn't matter.
Counter proposal. We find out how many beds are in a room, and depending on that, we figure out how many people are in a room.
Who did you propose to?
What? No.
She's putting forth a different
Idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Part of that also was Greg's brain just stopping the work
I was
for
like,
a
I
moment.
swear to God, she's gonna use
Was it with
lesser
the-
restoration on you.
That part of that specific one was just my Greg's brain just fucking dying for a moment.
My Greg's brain.
My
My
Greg's
Greg's
brain.
Was it with the other halfling boy?
What is everybody going on about?
Congratulations!
What is happening?
Hey.
Ah!
Hey. Suyu's just like, oh boy.
I'm just drinking and observing.
Observe.
Shaking my head the whole time. Like,
Can't believe.
of course.
You're a party pooper. You suck.
I didn't even say anything.
Exactly. You're no fun.
So we're in the tavern right now. We're supposed to be going to the inn, correct?
Right.
We're going in where?
No, this was player asking.
I mean, you guys
She just randomly just said that though. You going anywhere? Nobody said anything.
What are you on about?
What do you want about? Are you hearing things now?
Mate, what the fuck are you on about? What?
Wait,
What?
somewhere at some point.
Jeez. I can hear that.
Ren
but
takes a drunken mental note of. I think I know the dynamic. Yeah.
Eat your nuts.
You first.
She doesn't have nuts.
I don't know why.
Aw, nuts.
I don't know why that got me the way that it
Wrong
did.
nut.
You don't like my nuts? Slap my nuts.
Suck that.
Oh my god.
I'm just more concerned about the wrong nuts.
I just grabbed some nuts and like stuff them in his mouth.
You've heard wrong hole, now get ready for wrong nuts.
Oh no!
I'm gonna get the purple bag.
Purple bag?
You're hanging in there.
I'm
Amaryllis.
so confused.
Welcome to our existence with this group. Do we have I mean, we're a group of people that travel together. I've heard of adventurers calling themselves like a group name or something.
Okay. I was a bag of nuts, basically.
Brad's like, I want my snack mix.
I want my trail nuts.
Should we like call ourselves a group name or something like that?
I think
Thank
we
you.
should probably be sober before we start thinking of names.
Oh, so delicious.
That looked
Why do I have nothing but pretzels? I want nuts.
I'll take the pretzel.
Chris CBS.
CVS. Yes! Yes! Chocolate!
What? Damn it. There's my dice tray
Oh, no.
again.
Oh no! Welcome to the Nuts Cast.
This is how I'm eating the
The
nuts.
nutcast. What?
See?
Pretzels.
Oh,
Now you guys won't have to visualize that.
hell yeah. So,
Can you chew your mouth closed, please?
You two with fangs.
I was about to make a joke of crunching in the microphone, and I immediately went, editing Greg's gonna punch himself. It's great to tell you that.
I did it for you.
ASMR.
Here, editing Greg. Have some me chewing chocolate.
Oh boy.
That's only gonna be for editing,
Let me
Greg.
get more bread. Well, let me get the bag of this.
So, I'm assuming we eventually stumble our way to the. Well, some of us stumble.
I'm just gonna say it's more like I'm
Me
leading a herd
Me and
of
Ren
cats.
are just kind of holding each other shoulder to shoulder, walking to the inn.
Right.
It's more like Amarella's just herding wild animals, trying to go to the next place.
Making sure they don't fall off the small railing.
Right, absolutely. This is. Do you ever think of being a floating fucking city?
Nope, this way.
Oh, sorry about that.
Can you imagine if we fell off here right now?
He like looks over a little too much, and it was like, no. That'd be a long fall. It'd be weird.
At this point, just gonna grab onto the bottom end of your shirt and just hold.
Okay.
I
guide
think
along.
it'd be pretty fun though.
See, it might be fun for you because you've got the fuck off and floating shit. Although it was really funny when we got the drop on that one thing, and Suya and I jumped down really cool, and you just kind of floated, and it was really funny.
That was the worst. It's not like I can look like a hero just floating there like a
You can.
feather.
It's like falling like a feather. Why don't you call them the boots of falling like a feather? That would be a fun name.
Oh my goodness.
It was better when we were jumping from that building on fire.
Yeah, no, that was. We had a lot of weird things happen.
Did we get there?
Just super
Yeah.
soon.
You have a lot of people looking at this weird conversation. They don't notice that.
People are looking at like, what the fuck? Travelers roll through, and then, what the fuck?
It was nothing like taking down the undead. in that big
You,
city.
you and Amaryllis worked your fair share on that. That was impressive, but also terrifying. with
Okay,
how much
you
is
two have to
there.
walk as much as you're talking.
Fuck, that's what we are. Let's go.
Stop stopping.
I wasn't stopping.
This building's not even 10 feet away.
No, they literally walked out the door and had this conversation. They think they've been walking the whole time.
Yep.
Your hair is so soft, both of you, and I start touching both your hair.
There's a pretty noticeable, like, height difference. So
You're like,
when you go to
yes.
and you just kind of like side plant.
No, let me get you. And then like he
No.
stumbles, like goes to help, but like overshoots it, and then goes past and falls. I overshot that.
This is just pure entertainment.
Come on, let's get up. Let's get.
I'm starting my nuts.
You're gonna like his
You
nuts.
enjoy those having those in your mouth.
You're gonna like his nuts.
So bad.
Do you guarantee it?
Oh, I always like trying to get her out. Guarantee you gotta actually lift. Come on.
I'm not that heavy.
You're putting resistance. I'm also not sober. So
Do I put my hand on Amaryllis's head and help myself get up?
And then Ren like sloppily but like lightly like pats. Sorry about that. Lead the way, friend. And he's like hand on shoulder.
This was a good idea.
This is a very good idea. I'm having flashbacks to that Ren fair when we threw the fucking javelins, the spears, and Suya drunkenly looking over at me going, this was a good idea. So
Until Fred fell over.
right. Oh, no, stop. And then May had to tag out because I'm like, I paid like $5 to do this for you, Brad. Or you paid. Someone paid $5. Can't remember who paid for that one, but it was like...
We have 6 spears left.
Yeah. And there were 7 total. Right.
So you guys finally make your way to the inn. You're not entirely sure by the time you wake up how you got here,
No.
but you're here.
How many beds are in a room? Is it like...
Is it one room or is it different rooms?
There's enough for each of you.
Whoa!
Wow!
In
Luxury!
a room or in separate rooms?
In a
Separate
room.
rooms.
Oh, separate.
Luxury!
Do we want to stay separate or do we all want to group together?
I'll
One of
say
the
it's
last
up to
times-
you. I'm drunk, so you're the DD.
One
so.
of the last times we were separated, 2 of us nearly died.
I think Ren has like the...
To be
Nobody
fair, they
has
try to
the
kill
cognizant ability to actually think this through.
only
separately.
only
God
you.
damn it.
Maybe him, but he's been drinking. He's just being quiet, taunting. So you're pretty much the most. Well, you're the sober one out of all of us.
Is there a way to have 4 beds in one room? I gotta keep an eye on all of y'all.
I mean, while there's beds for all, there's not room for all.
Is there one big bed?
Nope.
No.
All the rooms are
2
basically-
beds?
All the rooms are basically like the size of the table.
Well, then
So
at
it's
least
like-
one of us is not gonna fit in a room.
Not with one.
Fine.
Maybe don't talk with your mouth.
Well...
Width-wise.
Right, well... You have to make a call. I say you have to make a call.
We'll be fine by ourselves. I won't. It's not like we'll go very far. We're right next to each other, right?
You think? You don't know.
Are they right next to each other?
Yes.
No? Yes?
Insight check.
I don't know what's going on.
I just want to roll something.
You know what's going on.
I think he's saying that they're right next to it. I don't know.
Well, +6, 14. Oh,
He
I've got
gets the
writing.
index card, baby. I think he's saying that they're all right next to each other. That's what he's saying.
I think so. I think we'll be fine.
We've been on the road for a whole minute.
Are they next to each other in a line available? Or are there anyone in between?
I have to unwrap it.
Oh, this is so good. Yeah, I can always just sit down in the lobby. Keep the...
No, because that's called loitering and we're going to get kicked out.
we still pay.
We can still stay all night in the bar.
That's fair.
If we buy a drink, they won't kick us out.
The little one's thinking.
And it's at this point I need Crissy and Renfus to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw. Do we throw up in the end?
I swear, if I have to use Lesser Restoration on one of y'all.
18.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. Dirty 20.
Fantastic. You both. I'm sure we'll be fine.
We're fine. Amaryllis is just like, ah, shit.
I can't do this.
Lesser Restoration.
The fog clears.
Wow, you seem to have gotten better quite quickly.
Yeah,
We're about to be sleeping, so I don't give a fuck if I use that
Is
right
everything,
now.
is everything alright, Amaryllis? What's going on?
We need to get rooms situated.
Job, like how?
What's
Like mad?
like? What's the issue? What's the issue with the rooms?
So they're not available next
Why
to
are
each
you so small and you so tall? You're almost a comedic pair.
That's.
other. So there's rooms available, but they're not available next to each
Alright.
She's tired.
I'll go get my room and I'll be fine. I'll see you guys in the next
I'll take
the
her to her
next
room.
time I see you.
Yeah.
Well, Brad said the rooms are basically about as big as this table.
Right.
Why are you touching me?
Hey, another question. Since I'm now of sound mind,
No angry
Amaryllis.
kitty.
Nobody
What do we
likes
do
you,
with
you
the
know.
Don't
You
think
do.
we'd have room for him.
It says you.
Do we have a place we can keep? Oh wait, Suna's out in the woods. He fucked off in the woods. We haven't seen Suna.
He's with his friends.
He and the boys. So boys, over here,
It's
Wendy's.
a boys' night.
Boys' night. Yeah.
I forgot I had a doggy.
Do we need to sober her up too?
I think we should let her learn from her mistakes.
then we should probably get this figured out.
But you haven't learned from yours. You're the biggest mistake.
Okay, well, come on.
I don't think there's much of anything we can
Well,
do. We have to
after
keep
you.
calm.
Let's go.
Let's just.
We just
It's,
have to remember they're not going to be
It's
next to
getting
each other.
dragged on
that's
the
fair.
hall.
That's fair. There's not much we can do. But if
I
this is
just-
all that we got,
I
there's
just
no
like-
room.
Do you
Dead
wanna
weight.
share one?
Alright,
Yeah,
just
you
pick
and I
her
can
up
share
over my
one,
shoulders.
Okay.
Alright.
So we'll do 3 rooms. Those 2 will have their own room, and then Ren and I
Well,
can stay in
2
a
of
room.
us won't fit in our room, right?
That's what I'm saying. You both have a separate room.
Amaryllis is
Ren
tiny
and I are
enough
gonna tag
that
up
we can
because
like
Amaryllis is
we
tiny.
can like cram in. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like cramming 6 people in a 2-person room at AX. Is basically what we're doing.
Someone's gonna sleep in the tub. Not
Someone's.
Gonna be me. It's not gonna be me.
And
Fuck
we
you
got away
guys.
with, what, 4 or 5?
Huh?
How many people fit in the oven? 6?
Because it was
5? It was 5 of us.
5 of us.
And then in my experience, this is like Anime World Chicago, where we had at least 6 or 7 people in the room. Someone did sleep in the tub.
Yeah, and it wasn't you.
Nope.
Right.
That person was only staying for that particular night, so they took the time for
Probably
some
would have
reason.
been pretty comfortable because I was a curve.
That's true.
Okay, so 3 rooms.
3 rooms,
Put me down, you villain.
He does.
You villain!
The next morning. You remember drinking. You don't remember much else.
How did
Did
I
you,
get here?
did you sleep on the floor or did I?
I figured I'd sleep on the floor. That's fine.
Okay.
I rolled out the bedroll and slept on the floor. Yeah.
Had
I
enough
just
of you.
cuddle in bed.
Did you
You
sleep
can't be in the same
downstairs?
room. It
She's
doesn't
so
fit 2
used
people.
to it that like
Oh, but I knock on your door.
not being out in the elements is the more comforting.
Go away.
Think you had enough beauty sleep?
Why are the colors so loud?
Jesus Christ. That's so good.
Says the one that's never drank. Why are the colors so loud?
I think hangover. Yeah, that explains a decent hangover. Yeah.
I don't need beauty sleep. Can you?
Restaurant, you're at max.
Sure. Which one do you
What's the name?
But we must meet up with the party.
we might have
Come now.
Just let me know what's in.
to do it in a moment.
She kind of looks away from him because she's embarrassed now.
I think all Ren does that night is, even though, because now he's now of sound mind again, he looks at that map, knowing even though it's useless, just trying to discern if like an air town was ever on the map. Just he's looking at this more just to make sure that like things on that map are what were encountered, like things that were supposed to be there, right? Obviously,
aren't-
there's no way to.
Something's not new.
Yeah,
basically.
because with the map shifting, obviously you can't use it as where are we on the map. It's more of a is this a thing that
Is this old or is it new?
is this a thing that was on the map, so I don't have to be concerned with this is something new.
This is new.
This is new. Oh wow.
This wasn't here.
We fucked up!
I
That's-
go off to the barkeep.
Alright. Head on down.
And I think when he realizes that, he looks over at
It's a different
Amaryllis.
barkeep. But you did see him the night before. He's waiting table.
Yeah, I think he just just
Hey.
lets you know.
Alright.
You know what a swamp is for me?
This one. Which one?
The eastern swamp?
Why the hell would you want to go there?
It doesn't matter.
A little bit, out of personal curiosity.
A little bit.
You do know what resides over there, right?
Yes, I'm there to slay the dragon.
Oh,
You and what army?
I don't need one.
I have a Hulk.
Listen, I believe.
curves.
I have a Hulk. His name is
I'm
Suya.
sure that, and he kind of looks you up and down real quick. I'm sure you're a great wizard, but a
I'm
single
not a
wizard's not gonna-
wizard.
Whiz
I'm
kid.
a cleric.
And he kind of pours himself a bit for a second there. One cleric is going to go up against the dragon.
No,
with
it's
full
2 clerics, a rogue bard, and an idiot fighter. And a dial.
I was waiting for
armor.
it.
5 against the army slaying dragon
Yes,
of the Eastern Swamp
precisely.
and his massive hordes of lizard men.
Why do you
Again,
doubt-
yes.
Why do you doubt me?
Okay, well, alright, so you're gonna head out here. You're gonna take a day trip. There's gonna be.
Can you draw me a small map?
Sure.
Okay, I'll give you a gold if you detail it.
Alright.
It's gonna be just words that say "fuck off."
It's gonna be a giant dick, is what it is.
Monkey on the car. Fuck off.
This map is literally gonna be a cock and balls. Just
Most likely, yes. What do you have a little wrap on your thing today?
yeah.
You're a rapper. There's bananas too if you want any.
Ooh, I might take one of them.
Bananas and raisin bread and grapes. Grapes are better than raisins though because for some reason. When you dry fruit, it becomes worse for you.
That's fair, yeah.
Takes your gold. There. Detailed as possible. Good day. Serving other patrons.
I grab him by the shirt.
Oh god, here we go.
Was my map not detailed enough?
Are we awake at this point?
It is not. Now you draw me an actual map where it will be you that half died.
That half died.
It says I half died.
And yes, you're all awake.
Right.
Like his map?
You wanna go down?
Yup, I love that. As soon as Brad started to draw something, I'm all, this isn't going to be a map.
No.
You think at that point would be when
Forgot to get my dice jail out, by the way. Oops.
Ren and Amarillo roll through?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there you are. What do we
Your
up to?
lack of faith is disturbing.
Good morning to you
Yeah,
too?
what are you having to do?
Him? I'm having him draw us a map to a swamp, and he thinks we'll die.
I mean, probably, but he doesn't have to rub in the odds.
Right? Little faith is all I'm asking.
We know we're dumb, but we have
So
to
this
do
time
it.
around, it's much more detailed. But every key point he put out is accurate.
Where do we go? Let me see this map here. Let me see. Alright.
I grab another
Not
bowl,
so alive.
Yep.
Alive.
and I stuff it in his mouth.
He's
This
used to this. Takes it.
You're not very popular with the ladies, are you?
You'd be surprised.
What if he doesn't
I would
sing
be.
that way?
He goes back to serving.
Nobody caught that. Really
That's your
nailed it.
He's behind the counter. You stub your foot on the counter.
After you said he was serving patrons.
Last night.
Yikes. Whoop. Hello.
He used to say that that's not an accurate map, at least with the points.
It's probably more of an accurate map than the one we currently have.
Yeah, the one that's fucking useless. I know I've been looking at it, but just only make sure that, like, the places we are running into are actual places that existed on here. Fun fact, this place, not on this map, so this is newer. So, but other places like the waterfall from a couple days ago, that was on the map.
The
So,
map? I mean, cities come and go.
yeah.
That's
It's just
That's
making sure that
predictable.
there's nothing...
rock and roll.
I'm just making
Rock
sure
and water,
that...
more like.
Making sure that for the most part there's like familiarity, even though I can't use this to actually direct us since the world keeps changing.
Maybe if I scream in Draconic, we'll find the way.
Just all of us go, ah!
The shop owner has come in for an early meal. There'll be no shouting and draconic.
Oh, is this an accurate map?
What am I looking at?
The way to the eastern swamp.
Good heavens! Why would you want to go there?
To
Why?
slay
we
the
have-
fucking dragon! Must
we
I
have to go
broadcast
there.
it? Jesus!
Does everyone just
Who's
stop
Jesus?
and stare at that point?
I'm very confused as to this Jesus.
Everyone just stops and stares at that
Bahamut!
point.
There we are.
Your cleric of Bahamut.
What you
Want to slay the dragon of the Eastern Swamp. The four of you.
A dragon is not of Bahamut's ilk.
True. Closer to Tiamat, I would imagine.
Amaryllis chokes on her milk.
Indeed.
PTSD.
I've done a bit of faith searching myself, and I know full well Bahamut does not look kindly on his sister. But to send four, I'm sure, very capable.
I'm sure.
Absolutely.
3.5 capable people.
Okay, well I did. Well, that's all well and good. I did not ask
me, I'm
for a
not.
lecture.
I'm
What?
not
I asked for a map. The map we
the
have
short
is
jokes
terribly
are
old, and I grab it from.
So yeah, I was say, Sean, this was the map we were given. It's very old and very inaccurate.
All the short jokes are
We
landing.
were sent quite the wrong way, and we've been very, very on edge traveling because we have no idea where we're going.
Well, his handwriting looks familiar. I may have once known the map maker, but long since dead. Now,
Hand it back to Ren.
You got the map back, yeah.
if it's details upon the swamp, I may be able to provide you
What
with
is
some.
Suna doing?
Just the way to get there is not.
Come back to my shop in an hour. And
He's
He's
hanging
watching.
out on the tail.
He's watching.
I may be able to help.
It's on the tail end of his adventure.
Oh my god.
He's gonna tail.
Can you help? Please help.
He's tailing you.
So he tells you to come back in his shop in
It
an
was a
hour.
tall tail.
Come back and
Yeah, I will. Let's eat and then go to the
First it
shop.
was tall foot, now it's tall tail.
Right.
The
That's
halflings
awesome.
are coming out in full force.
3
You
code.
guys have
They're
a
standing tall.
lovely farmer's breakfast.
Oh.
Potatoes
Oh.
3 halflings in a trench coat.
and fish.
Ugh.
3 halflings in a trench coat.
You're on a river, what did you expect?
The halfling is 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Ooh. But the advanced D&D ones with the beady eyes are like, I'm gonna get you.
God, beady eyes.
Beep.
Yellow bastards.
Let
I shouldn't come back yet from hunting.
Oh no, he's still out.
You never told him to come back, so.
Boring. Let me tell
Only
you.
if he runs into trouble to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that is fair. You did
So
tell him
far, he
that.
hasn't had any issues.
Yeah.
Okay. Once we leave here, I will call him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He's gonna
you
come
guys
back
finish
with
your-
friends.
You guys finish your
Who are these?
meal and you head back over to the merchant's
Tallfoot.
Tallfoot's shop.
Yes.
Ah! Right on. A little early, actually. 1 minute. And he reaches out under the counter and pulls out
You said 1 minute.
a scroll case and unveils it. This was given to me by a ranger who needed some supplies, but while ranging the wilds doesn't really pay for much. I hope this map provides you with some manner of assistance. You see here, and he starts kind of detailing, this is all lizard folk territory. In most cases, one would have to traverse here in order to reach further on in. However, this gentleman was not keen to dealing with their evil folk or dealing with them in general. So, he actually found an old cabin.
Ah.
So, if you take this cavern, it should lead you further in the swamp. Whether it's a good idea or not, hopefully this helps in some way to avoid
Are
more
there
problems.
wyverns there? Would I be able to go by air?
I would avoid anything to do with drawing attention to yourself, but no, there's no wyverns to speak of over there. Their range is quite vast on this side, unfortunately. Still, I would say after the crater, they're mostly plains and should be safe from there.
Thank you for your information.
Of
Yeah,
course.
thank you kindly. It's good.
Please
It's good to finally have an actual
don't
accurate map.
die needlessly if your mission, which I hope you're okay with.
There goes the mic.
Yeah, there it is.
Dies.
Whoop,
Okay, my
there
mic
it
picks up all.
is.
No, it's all good. We're good to go. So just keep going.
What happened to make it fall?
It was a little too close to the edge there.
Edge.
Edge.
And it's about to break.
And it's about to break.
All my
Alright,
friends are dead.
nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Good.
So,
And
with that
you-
new knowledge,
It snowballed down.
there's nothing else.
Secret tunnel.
And we're done.
Secret tunnel.
Forgot the words.
Secret tunnel!
Let's go. Well.
Thank you for your help.
Don't die. I hope to serve you again on your way back.
No promises, but I'll try and bring the halfling back alive.
You're always welcome to stay.
What is happening?
Ren just is like quietly amused by this whole thing. It's like,
Chrissy's just amused, so she's just teasing the hell out of you.
yeah, you gotta stay alive and chat books with them. Seems like.
Yes, very much. I'm sure you would enjoy an knowledgeable chat.
It's all going over her head, and I
Me
love
and Ren
it.
just exchange looks and we're laughing.
And Amaros is like, I don't understand.
She managed to pick up what happened between the two of them, but this just...
No, when it happens to other people, she's like, okay.
Yup.
But when it's happening to her, she's like, oh.
What?
Yup.
Wow.
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 There's a little bit of projection happening right now.
And also, Suya has
You're just like, mhm.
some of the oil.
He used WD-40 on his armor. Oh, there we go.
It's like a squeaky hammer.
With that, I shall take a bathroom break.
I couldn't open the vial of oil, so I have to use a smaller vial of oil to open the vial.
Oh,
That's a great episode.
It's viable.
that is so good.
He takes this little small one.
I'm just
It's viable.
fuck off, dude. I love that idea. I'm just like Suya, this big tough man. It's like the jar that's just fucking dumb and won't open, even though you're like it's it's obviously caught on something, and you're like, all right, fine, and then you just set it down, grab the tinier oil, and just go, whoop, and then it works. So stupid. Well, we're waiting.
Now that we're all more or less back, I think we were leaving off, and you guys had just found out that the shop owner actually had an interesting boon to the party, saying that as long as you took a cave, you could divert the lizard folk territory.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Tunnel time,
Just
I
leaving
guess.
the shop, was there anything else?
There's nothing. I'd say there's nothing else. I think just
Doesn't
making our
say.
way out. Yeah, to start heading.
You know me
for-
better. If there's an opportunity to improve, then I'm interested. If not, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Honestly, like
There's probably no
Ren
potions,
just wants
so I
to.
don't have any.
No.
Yeah, so no.
We have a few potions right now. We got our diamonds for.
I'm just saying
Revivify,
there's
just in
none
case.
here at this.
Right.
So
Yeah.
there's
No.
no-
Yeah.
we move.
Okay. Yeah. We're good to go. Yeah. Ren wants to get this done as quickly as possible because this is the one. This is the one that Drow's bugging in the bow.
Making our way outside. Walking fast.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Yeah. So heading on to the next spot.
Silence.
Takes another 2 days, or 3, depending on just how far you guys want to camp for. But at last, you make your way to. At first, it looks like a lake, but on further inspection, you realize you're standing on the mouth of a very large crater.
I'm just checking to make sure you're clipped.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're good. Yeah. So it looks like the crater. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. It looks like we found the crater here.
To the grave.
So, should we be okay to start flying?
They said there was no wyverns, so we
So
want
this
to
is
go
the
ahead.
God's Smite crater.
God's Smite crater. That's
Maybe there's some holy stuff around this
next
crater
spot.
with a name like that.
Yeah.
I would assume your gods might chill here or something.
Oh, gods.
Yeah. Why not try calling out to Bahamut, see if he answers?
Why would I bother Bahamut?
Because
Can I? Probably won't be much of anything, but can I history check this spot just in case?
I was gonna say, can I do the same?
Yes.
I'm curious too, but I don't know shit. So
You're like, I don't know shit. Yeah.
I don't know shit.
Oh, okay. So,
oh, right.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What happened?
Oh, dude.
What'd
Nice.
you
I didn't do it.
Screencast.
do? This one instance, he didn't do anything.
Uh-oh. Alright, that's fun.
He literally was storytelling at this
History
time.
check, though. That's awesome. That's
Your
a...
computer, bro.
Damn.
You move it towards me.
Oh,
Wait,
Careful.
what?
The
Oh,
camera.
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 Oh, hello. Technical difficulties.
Editing Greg, take this out as well. That's good, actually.
Hold on to your history check.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I've got it here, so. There we go.
What are these words in front of us? What do they mean? These constellations.
I'm still laughing at the Wi-Fi
LS.
name.
This is ancient technology.
Ancient. What are you talking about?
Well, to be fair, I believe this model of
Who is this wench?
Wow.
Who is this
Wench.
Is this someone you met, Ren? Nope.
Ren, is she after you?
There's a thing.
She's staring at you
Yeah.
specifically.
Right, I feel weird about that. Alright, I got a 19 on my history check.
Very good. And
I got
here.
24.
Fucking shut
I got a rock.
I'm proficient. Fuck
You're
off.
smart. So am
I
I.
got a
You
straight
were-
16. I don't know what to
oh.
add that with, so.
There's a...
History
it's
would
a
be-
history is under skills.
Intelligence.
Yeah, so it's an intelligence plus if you're proficient, you would be proficient in it too.
I passed it, Brad.
Alright. So, you guys know that the history of the god Smite Crater was actually done with a name you're all unfortunately familiar with.
Uh-oh.
This was supposedly during the battle with Vecna,
Okay.
in which one of the gods, again, one you're pleasantly familiar with, Helm, actually
Oh.
took his mighty gauntleted fist and smote the evil necromancer god in this very spot.
So Helm is the one that did that?
Helm's the one that
Yeah.
smited
Supposing
Vecna.
Helm,
legend.
yeah.
Whether it's fact or fiction, who can know? Other than the gods.
Someone divine intervention.
Beyond belief. Fact
I
or
don't
fiction.
have access to that yet.
What if his bones?
Higher level, bruh.
What if his bones are in the middle of that lake?
Only one way to find out. Perhaps his eye.
You gonna dive?
That way we get rid of it permanently. Because for some reason nobody likes to double tap.
That's fair. Yeah, you always want to make sure.
What?
I'd tap that.
No, I think there's another one in the Ethereal plane you would tap, and it's not that one.
It's the one she worships.
The one that you've got a bunker of.
She simps over Bahamut.
You're not supposed to say that to people, you know.
It's just us here.
He told somebody. He told somebody.
He
already.
told somebody, yeah.
Told somebody someone.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the sport
I
where,
don't even get that song. Like the lyrics, I'm like, what does that mean?
to be fair, I still don't
Right.
understand. I love that song. And
Yeah,
still don't-
I like it, but I'm
I
like-
still don't. But to be fair, I still don't understand. It's all good.
We're doing the rest of what you wanted.
Right.
How to restart.
So, yeah, this is where Helm.
Basically, your boyfriend looked like my girlfriend that I had before. That's the gist of the words.
Are they this? The question I've always had:
So
are they the
somebody
same?
told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend
Are they the
that
same-
I had in February of
Are
last
they the
year.
same person? That's what I'm confused about.
But that's the thing. It's somebody told me. You can't confirm or deny. It's like a rumor.
Okay. So the point of the song is that the rumor's not supposed to make sense.
Okay, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
I
Yeah.
order
No.
your
No.
That
No.
makes sense.
Brad,
That
you
doesn't
have
make
to order
sense.
Yeah. Now that does. We get it.
Because
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's a rumor. You can't prove one way or the other.
That's
because then
fair.
it's either a truth or a lie.
Yeah. No. That's fair.
That's all I ordered.
You only got a
Alrighty.
blueberry muffin?
And cookies.
That's all you wanted, Brad?
He wants the
I thought
pastry.
You're
you
not
had-
gonna eat food?
I thought you had fries on there too,
That's
though.
what I'm stuck.
I thought you said you were getting fries though too. What happened to that?
But then I heard.
I'll
of
share
cookies.
fries with you if you want.
But then I heard
No.
about cookies.
Do you want fries?
No,
You
I'm
can
just
save
I'm
the
not sharing
cookies for
anything.
later, Brad. You can get the fries
because I thought
too.
you wanted to share with Brad or something.
No.
Jeez.
That's fair.
What is happening?
Well, I don't know. So, this was the safe spot to start flying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Though it is late.
Right. Okay. So we can touch all for you in the morning.
Where's the tunnel around here?
Yeah, where's the cavern?
So, according to what the halfling said, it's going towards there. There's a very large, like, kind of rocky scape.
Okay. So we would recognize a rocky scape.
Yeah.
And we're not
Can we
gonna-
see it?
Kind of, you see.
Since this is a vast, I'm assuming we could like kind of view it, maybe.
Do we see that specific rocky scape?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Not currently.
Not currently. Okay.
Okay,
It's,
so
So
we're not-
it's still a few miles away.
We're not close
Okay.
yet.
It's kind of like a land point.
a nice little stopping point right here to get even. All right.
To Chrissy's map credit, the gentleman from the bar did say, "This is where I was not dead yet."
Okay. Chrissy's comparing it to the one that Ren's holding. It's like, oh, there was some truth to that. That's,
I see the connection.
while annoying as hell, definitely a little charming, I guess.
I mean,
Not charming.
How could he?
I see the connection.
How could he not be dead if he was alive to write the map in the first place?
Because in the next stop, he will be dead.
But he was alive to say that he was dead. How could he be alive?
But it's a map for us.
It's
go
a
back.
yeah, it's for
No,
us.
because he put
It's
I.
where
I'm like, dude.
No, because we're reading it. It's where I was alive and where I was not alive.
He got better.
Don't bet him.
Got better.
Classic.
It's so good. So it's about time to camp up for the night.
So you make camp just on the lip of
Does
this
it ever
mighty
say
crater.
that
Right.
it accepted it or something? Because it said accepted,
Huh.
but then it didn't say anything else.
After that, you don't get it. You just go through with it. But it applied, it said.
Yeah, it had said that.
Cool.
Food apps.
Well, that's it.
So,
That's it. Yeah.
question.
That's
So
all I
are we on like? So you said we're on a lip. So there's not like a shoreline. We're just kind of like a little like cliff edge where the
Yeah.
crater would be. Right. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm.
We're on a
understanding.
mouth.
Basically. Right. Just let's sit down and see if there's anything anybody wants to do, or just
Anybody got cards?
right. All cards. I'm working on some new material.
Surprisingly not in my priest pack. No.
Surprising.
What? You guys don't carry a queen?
Damn it.
Nope. Sad to say.
So we're going to bed.
Yeah.
It's late in the evening, and basically we're set up camp at the lip of this.
We're making camp.
Right. Yeah.
Conveniently, there's a fire already placed on the board.
Conveniently,
I
some
don't know where the fire came from.
So everything's been ordered?
Magic.
Yeah.
I'm
PFM.
going to
You're
get.
joking.
Oh.
What? What's she saying?
Okay, yeah. We're going to bed, Crissy.
I'm very.
I'm going to bed now.
You motherfucker!
Oh my god.
What?
You motherfucker!
What a perfect pillow to have in the
Holy
in the
fucking shit!
near the crater where Vecna died.
I need a photo of that. Oh my fucking god! Oh, that is so. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's fucking.
Man, have dinner
brutal.
with that for Valentine's Day.
Holy shit. We're going to bed.
We are going to bed.
Oh no.
What is it?
And everything is gonna fall.
Oh my god.
Just
that
put it
is-
in between you and Suya.
I was like,
what's
what?
that one comic where they're sleeping and then the partner's sleeping with the body put on stage?
Yeah, yeah.
Me and my girlfriend and her
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
god body pillow.
Oh my god. Yeah, me and my girlfriend and her body pillow were gone.
Yeah, I
just
drew
waiting
this
for
a
that
while
pillow.
ago and I was hiding it until we had D&D.
So
I'm just waiting for that pillow to fall.
Oh, that is so good. Oh my fucking god. This is easily the best episode of the Homebrewers that has ever happened. There's so much that has happened. This is so good. Holy shit. Editing Greg, leave all of this in. This is
God.
beautiful. Alright. So we're all bedding down. Does Crissy in game actually pull this pillow out?
Yes, she pulled it out of her bag of holding.
I was gonna say, where the fuck was it?
Hey, that's a lovely pillow you have there.
I mean, you knew I had it. You just never seen it.
I mean, we joked about it, but you have it. That is.
That is. Whoop, that is.
I drew it myself, and I put it together. It's very
impressive.
comforting.
Well, I can imagine. Sleeping on the bosom of your gold, of course.
Exactly. And it's so soft. It's silk too. Of course, what he deserves.
Of course, nothing but the best materials. And he looks over at Amaryllis, who's very literally. Amaryllis is the gif of the cat of the kitten with the loading screen, the loading buffer. That's Amaryllis, like,
Right.
Would you like to try sleeping with it?
I'm okay.
What?
It's like, I don't think Mishiko would like that. Nope.
My God.
Yep.
My God.
This is the pillow barrier between a couple
Buy this-
in their bed.
Go to shop.hardestreset.com to
Dark
get your.
artist reset.
Get your Bahamut pillow
today.
today and pray all night long.
If we ever get to the point where we start actually slinging merch, we have to actually sell that. That's fucking magical. All right, so are
he
we?
even has his dragon scarf.
It does. It's got the dragon scar. Oh, that's amazing. That is so good.
Good shit.
That's so fucking good. So we're settling in.
So the light changed.
So we're settling in and getting ready to sleep. Is there anything anyone else is talking to anyone, or are we just going to sleep and letting Brad do whatever it is that's going to happen?
Sleep.
Sleeping.
I think it's sleeping.
Marillus is just like, I don't know what I witnessed today, but I'm done.
That I didn't have any roleplay plan. That, I think, takes the cake for one of my favorite moments of all time.
If we weren't near water, Amaryllis would probably try to read the book for a little while, but we're near water. That ain't happening.
She has PTSD from the last time she had a book out.
So, sleep time.
Which book is it that you're trying to look into? The one you were given?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The
That's
fairy
fine.
tale. Book
Yeah.
fairy tales.
Book of fairy
the
tales.
the folktale one, yeah.
Yeah, there we are.
So,
No.
the night drawing to a close.
Oh, God.
We need some sort of light, bro.
Oh,
We see the screen.
okay.
Oh
Huh?
What do I do with this?
Oh,
It's nighttime now, apparently.
Oh, God. Here we go.
It's nighttime now.
Hey, I conveniently got a
So-
text.
Crissy.
Your Grubhub driver will arrive soon.
no. Crissy.
Okay, well.
What? Wait, we.
I got picked on last time! Just let it not be me for a moment, please. I have my shit coming.
But I'm always getting picked on.
It changed to blue, and
When
I
is it
thought it
his
was going to be me.
Yeah.
When's it his turn?
Oh.
so,
Oh no. Alright.
So Crissy.
so Crissy,
So Crissy.
you awake, and you look around in the dead of night, in cold, crisp air, but realize quickly that nobody else is here with you. Oh,
I'm just on the other side of the mountain. Put me over here.
Hey.
At least put me on ground.
Crissy's in the lake.
I'm in the lake.
Oh, no.
so if you get up and you fuck, where's it?
Can I listen or look for any of them? Is Suna with me at least?
No. Go ahead and make a perception check.
It's the loop again.
I can't see, Brad.
Oh,
Yeah, we need light, bruh.
Like, how the fuck?
This red light.
We don't have actual dark vision.
Yeah.
We need to see.
I mean, I have some, but not a lot.
IRL or in character?
Both. What? Well, wait, what did I do?
Perception.
Oh, okay.
Perception check.
What's that under? Oh, never mind. 15?
Why are you putting Dune soundtrack?
It's not doomed.
Oh,
It's
15.
hidden. Empire Studios Dark Forest Hybrid Forest Store, no copyright. No copyright.
No
She did
copyright.
15.
Hear that, YouTube? No copyright.
You hear that, YouTube? Ease up on us.
So, yes, in fact, you take a minute and you look around, and just over the hedge,
Hedge.
you
The
see
movie
what
Over the
appears
Hedge.
to be
Yes.
something glowing.
Put that bar in there.
Like, what is that? You squint a little bit more, and you realize that it's flames licking into the night sky. Something in the distance is on fire.
That's my mix.
Sorry, he made a licking noise.
Is
Ruined
he
everything.
licking the flames?
Okay. Can I hear anything?
You hear flames being lit.
Actually, no.
Yes, but actually no.
You
So good.
feel the cold air. You see the flames. All is quiet.
I go towards the flames.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's my only lead.
So,
We're almost gonna go off the cliff.
jump after the bones.
Literally the opposite direction.
Where are you, Vecna? I'm right here.
I'm right
No,
here,
dude.
I'm gonna punch Vecna in the
Is
face.
this
Don't
for killing
even
your
joke
punk ass
about-
dog?
Don't even joke about that, bruh.
Chrissy's about to double tap Vecna.
You got
I
it.
need your help pulling
Brat, brat.
Technology stuff.
Ah!
you rush in to this burning city, and you look around, hoping to find somebody, your friends, but there's nothing. But then you hear something from your left. It almost sounds like a low guttural growl, but then laughing.
Kafka.
Final Fantasy 6.
It's grabbing some.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh, lol, he coming.
Yikes.
You said yikes, what'd you see?
I don't know.
What'd you see? I don't know.
I don't know, I was distracted. I just hear yikes because he's
I'm
grabbing.
paying attention to my text because I'm waiting for serious food to
The spider
show
with the
up.
babies.
No! No! No, I ain't doing that. Not one fucking bit.
Honestly, I was looking at my phone the whole time. I just hear
That's
him
fair.
like grabbing something.
I saw the spiders in there.
No, it's not.
So as Crissy turns left, what
Alright.
beholds her miqo'te eyes? Or excuse me, cat girl eyes?
Whoa.
Because
This is where the copyright comes
I would say
in.
that's where we get hit with the copyright, or I say miqo'te instead of cat girl.
But they utilize the code NWalker on Grubhub.
This episode not sponsored by Grubhub or Final
What happened
Fantasy.
now?
Not Final Fantasy. Not sponsored by Final Fantasy, but you know, you could if you want to.
Yeah, you could. Listen.
You could.
Yeah, just saying.
Nothing's stopping you.
No.
I mean, I don't care
Except for
either
the
way,
fact
but,
that
like,
it is us.
I don't care either way, but like,
That one
I mean,
It's
It's us.
us, our
It's us.
FC.
It's us.
This bugs me. I thought
Just
I
by the way,
had it
side
right
tangent,
here.
since Kit has 14 again, since he's got his laptop again, I added him to the FC.
Oh,
So.
I noticed.
Yeah, so added, so yeah, Taro is Kit's character, and then once he's on to start catching up again, once the queues aren't just destroyed.
Honestly, I think it's not gonna
What is it?
calm down for a bit.
No, because they're still trying to patch the servers, right? Because of how, you know.
Well, it's
It's kind of calming down, I would say. I haven't seen too much people complain,
Right, yeah.
but we could probably try.
Yeah.
So whenever you guys want.
Yeah, absolutely. I know usually we wait like at least like a week, depending, but like it seems like this time around there was like
But they're in the other thing.
I felt kind of dumb because I'm like I was trying to look to make sure to see how much time I had left, and then I go to Endwalker and it's like pre-order Endwalker. I'm like, did I not I swear I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the collectors.
Yeah.
Because what it was I also pre-ordered Metroid Dread at the same time, so I was looking for $60
What about any of the metal?
for getting that expansions are usually $40 instead of
Or the
60.
ghost
So I'm
people
looking
or
$60. I'm
something.
all, oh, okay, there we go, Endwalker. And then I go to the collector's edition and it has the timer. I'm all, oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I had a heart attack from I'm like, I know I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it at the same time as Metroid Dread. Oh, because I was an idiot and did the $60 one, being like, oh yeah, no, $60. That's a game.
Still no update.
So,
He's eating it or something.
now,
Sorry. Food deliveries canceled. I ate it.
People have done that.
heading back in.
Yeah, freaking mind.
Crissy. So you rush in.
Fools rushing.
You see this burning city, but the only sound you hear are what sounds to be low guttural growls and what sounds like possible laughter or chuckling.
You guys did the same laugh. Why?
Hi.
No, not the spider high.
No,
So coming
God.
in from here, which direction do you want to go?
Huh?
Are you going towards the
I'm
sound?
going towards
Wherever the
wherever
laughing
the
is-
city is, so I can see if I can find them.
So
Wherever the sound is not
you
coming
rush
from.
through a partially burned out building, and as you emerge from the other side, you look and
Partially burnt out paradise.
all you see is the body of a child.
A child.
It's me, isn't it?
That's.
You were the antagonist of
As
the
you
whole
rush
time.
over
Son of a bitch!
I'm adding that to titles
see-
as well. It's me, isn't it?
two lizard creatures feasting upon the bodies of small children.
Tasty.
There's more than one child?
Several. Looks like they just dragged all the children they could
describe
find. Are having a fill.
Killed young.
Their intestines dripping out of
What
their
are we to
gaping
do?
maws as they
It's the plague of Egypt.
Oh no. I sent lizard folk.
Okay.
Wake up, sheeple.
I attack.
Oh boy.
rush. Go ahead and make an attack.
What?
Appear not to have noticed you while enjoying their feast.
They're distracted by
spell.
tasty food.
You're distracted by.
I meant with a spell, Brad.
Okay.
What spell you use?
What spell do you think?
I'm thinking thaumaturgy, guys.
Magic missile.
I'm thinking Arby's.
I'm thinking of it's called Guiding Bolt.
What food challenge are we gonna do next?
I'm gonna do it at first level. though, 'cause I don't
Good
know how
question.
strong
We gotta
they are.
look into some like fucking garbage foods to ruin our stomachs too. Make me cringe while
Can't find
editing
it on
again.
how many
This
is it?
Grubhub driver will find your
Is
place.
lost?
I don't know. I haven't gotten any
Probably.
other updates.
It's probably lost.
I'm trying to
That already
find it.
delivered the food. Did it say
But I
anything?
figured it would
Oh, here it
have
is.
given me a notification for it.
Let's just check.
I'll check right now.
Yeah.
4d6.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Make that attack roll.
What the fuck?
Is it there?
Yeah.
I never got a notification.
Well, that's great.
It's the last thing I said. It says your Grub driver.
Somebody's
your Grubhub
not
driver
getting an
will
extra
arrive
tip.
at your order soon. I never got a "it's been delivered" notification. That's why I had my phone out because I was waiting for it to say it was delivered, so that way I could tell Suya he got his food.
10.
10 to hit or 10 down?
Now you don't have to worry.
There you go.
That was 10.
Hopefully it's not cold.
It's cold, but it's
Oh no.
To hit is
alright.
Baby, it's alright.
21.
20 hit.
So that
Bam.
you call this divine energy and you swing it towards these things, and it looks up, ripping a nice chunk of this child's flesh out, just as it hits straight between the eyes, and then it, the other one, all the children,
Oh.
into a deep, dark mass of black shadow.
Illusions.
Coalesces to a fog up and up to your height, further.
Did I just waste a spell in a shadow?
Yeah.
This could be a dream. Who knows?
It was all a dream.
Psych, you thought.
It could be. We've had a scenario like this before.
Yeah.
We just got out of a time loop.
Time.
Time
Death
warp
loop.
again. And a voice rings out in your head.
Oh boy.
Yes. Strike out. Kill.
I'm so sorry, Brad. You sound like
Lose yourself.
8 Mile.
With your
I'm so sorry, Brad. You sound like that. You sound like the devil from Legend.
Knees weak, mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
Hey, Tim Curry is awesome.
There's spaghetti on a spaghetti already. Mom spaghetti.
Of course, now I'm just thinking
I'll
about the
make you
treasure
all
island
spaghetti.
because she said Tim Curry.
Okay. What exactly am I? I don't understand.
This is the worst person to try to intimidate because Crissy just tells it like it is. I love it so much.
You are a fool. A pathetic, weak, miserable soul of an individual.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
You don't know who you're talking
I-
to.
Do you know who I am?
know exactly.
We already have 2 idiots, and it's not in this dream.
It is you, lost, pathetic soul, whom do not know what you tread upon, whom you speak, and the disasters which befall you.
And who are you?
She's hysterical. She
I
won't slap
am
her.
the one who bears witness to your destruction, and the destruction you yourself have wrought, the death only you have brought.
And what destruction? I save lives wherever I go.
You cause nothing but destruction.
Just the fucking character. Just the moment it got me. I'm so sorry. Because we were all thinking it, and the voice crack said everything. Sorry. Sorry, please go ahead. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Editing Greg. How dare you?
Go ahead.
To whom do you think you help? In what way do you think your path is just? That you think you're anything but a harbinger of destruction? You who lay down your own life and die, but you refuse to die. Instead, those around you die and stay dead because you'd rather save your own skin.
None of the people that have died have been my doing.
Really? But you hear a familiar voice come from behind.
I knew this was gonna happen. When he said none of them.
What?
Everyone around you dies. And you turn and you see a vista to Sarah.
Sarah?
Oh.
You let Eddie die.
People die when they're killed.
No, I wanted was little Daddy, but they killed him.
I didn't kill your father.
You liar! It was because of you that Daddy died. It was because of you that the bad men tried to harm me.
How was that any fault of mine?
You led them to this.
I
I
did.
followed you. We lived in the woods. Came after you. You hear footsteps coming up from behind you in a hasty step, running towards you.
Okay. I ready my weapon out.
You ready? You struck. Are you gonna let this thing come towards you?
I hold it out to try and deter whatever it is.
You swing out, ready yourself, but you feel push as a warm body presses up against you, and hot liquid
Ew.
spits out into your face and on your hand, over your glove. And you look up. And you see Sarah's father. Your claws press deep into his chest. Alright. Oof. Fight.
Oh.
Sarah. It's hard for me.
Yeah.
Kidnapper. Murderer. And he slips off of your glove. Dead on the ground.
I'm just backing up at this point. I have no idea what's going on.
You back up into another firm
What is this?
body. And you hear yet another familiar voice. One you haven't heard in a minute.
Yep. This is what I was waiting for. This is the one I was waiting for.
I knew you were a monster.
Oh.
I knew I should have killed you then. And I finished the job now! In your father's voice, and this as you turn,
That's the one I was waiting
Gross.
for.
and you take a step back as he swings a sword.
I go back to dodge it. Gross.
Miss. And the cloud coalesces again. Those all knew the truth. That you were a monster. A harbinger. Only to bring death at every step.
Those are all lies.
There's only a couple people.
Are they? Your father knew best and tried to murder you. And you killed him before he could finish the job.
Exactly. He tried to.
Those who gave you warmth and comfort, dead.
Wait.
Out
Lost
of
their
the two
lives.
people, I say like
I'm getting mixed signals here.
I'm getting mixed signals.
It wasn't my choice.
Trying to
Even
flirt
your
with me,
friends
or
know how much of a doom
The
you
warmth
are.
are you complimenting
The
me?
warmth of a blade
They're
against
only
my
going
throat? Is that what we're
to
going
kill
for?
you for themselves.
Trying to flirt with me. You're
You
not
throw yourself, you throw them.
You're not that guy. You're not that
Dad,
Onto
I'm
the
not
floor.
into
Not that guy,
it.
pal. You're
Dad,
not that guy.
Dad, I'm not into this. Back off.
You may have a point. I do throw myself into danger, and I do drag them into it, much of the time.
Yeah.
But they are very capable of making their own decisions. I don't force people into anything.
Don't
I
force.
will protect them with my life, and I do not believe that they would betray me.
Protect! Protect! It calls this protecting. Do you also call them friends? Allies? You even killed, no, almost killed its own mother. Oh, what a demon.
It was to protect him.
But, and now looking at
Okay,
her
the signals are
mom.
getting even more mixed.
I just want to spend a little time with my son. But you just took your claws like a beast and tried to kill me.
You were being controlled. How could I trust you with him?
It was I. Even your little cleric friend knew it was I.
It doesn't matter
Still,
who you
tried to kill
were.
me.
Hold up.
You're heartless, and it goes into his puff of smoke again. And this is only the most recent of events. But protect. Comrade, friend, let us play a game.
Do you want to play a game?
What is your game here?
Die.
Make your choice.
Ah, I believe the
Yeah,
other
30
chess
minutes.
pieces have finally arrived. And it's then that you guys finally see Crissy in this burning town. You run up behind her.
So we run up behind her. Okay. Is Suna there too, or no? Is Suna there too, or is he? Suna's
Oh
there.
boy. What?
Oh, sorry about
There goes
that.
the fire.
Fire.
Oh shit! It's just adding to the flame. Oh
The
shit!
same-
It's the bonfire.
Quick save!
It's the bonfire.
Hey, what the fuck's going on over here? It's just about games and fun and shit. You having fun without us, Crissy?
I wish.
Who's that clown you're talking to?
I don't know, and apparently he wants. I
What
don't
is
know
this
what he
place?
wants.
The ground quakes. The fires erupt. The buildings fall and crumble. Amaryllis,
Huh? What?
Whoa.
something from beneath grabs your ankle.
Oh.
Something touches your foot.
Right.
Suya, things claw and grab a hold from underneath.
Right.
This
isn't.
Underneath
This is
what?
happening?
Yeah.
Underneath what?
What in the fuck's going on here, Crissy?
I don't know.
Hi there.
Upon bodies.
What
A
demon did you
form
summon this time?
Corrupt.
Why is it my fault?
Bursting forth from the ground.
You were here first.
A dozen. 2 dozen.
Where did you come from then?
Where did we go?
Where did we come from, Kanai?
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
Oh, what? Are they dead?
Zombies.
No.
Undead.
Why?
Vestiges of people that you have faint memory of. Some even being the ones that were from that town that so lovingly belittled you with tomatoes.
Oops.
They had it
Others.
coming.
You remember
Man, it sucks to suck.
lands from
Officer, what happened? They ran into my plate
allies.
30 times.
Hmm?
Pointed at you.
What?
Your family's
Hello.
Right.
Now, roads hack.
Hello.
Hello.
Do what you can, and the mist swirls around you. You can feel this cold bite all around you.
Are we still grabbed by people?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep track as to what's
Can
going
we
on.
resist it or fight
Go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
Great.
it? Wait, can you disengage?
I can.
Is he able to hear it?
I
Or is this
I,
gonna be a
I for the
story
sake
thing?
I for the sake of story purposes didn't uncanny dodge or disengage. But when it gets to my turn though.
Okay, not bad.
Hey! That's not, that's
I've
not
had
bad.
two.
What'd you get?
You'll find out. You'll be okay.
Alright. I didn't like that one bit.
No, you can see it. You're literally right next
Ah!
to me.
Did you get a +0 on that?
1.
Oh, +1. Okay, so you're
Because I found out I was doing initiative wrong.
You're above me then. Alright.
Good job.
Alright. Crissy, you got what?
22.
22? I
16.
16? I got 15.
6.
Hey!
Wow.
Suna goes on your turn. Yeah.
Clerics are going first out of this quartet.
Turn undead.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Destroy undead.
that's like what, a 30-foot radius? Is that how it
Probably.
works?
I have no idea.
Is it 30 feet distance? Let me check.
Y'all
So
have the
that
spells.
was
I love Chrissy's response.
Crissy, you're first?
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chrissy got 22, Amaryllis got 16, Ren got 15, Sui got 6.
Alright.
Are we just dreaming?
Or is this for
Point.
real?
Is this for real?
I don't think we know at this point.
Yeah, it would be a 30-foot span probably.
That's fair.
All I'm saying is that if we make it out alive, we better get XP even though it's just a dream.
Yeah.
Because that's bullshit.
We fought him, we killed him.
We tried.
I mean, it could just be something that does illusions.
So did it say who it was? Who was talking to?
Just some weird shadow thing. It's a shadow, right?
Yeah, so it's like a weird, shadowy presence.
Is there a way to determine who it is? Is there,
Does the voice sound familiar?
yeah, like is it familiar to the clerics?
Well,
It's been
I
talking.
can't do it. It seems like it has alternating tones, from dark, from deep to soft. To
So it's changing the
okay.
voice. Yeah.
When it talked to us when we were all together, what did it sound like?
Listen,
So,
it's
yeah.
So
kind
it
of
just
an
alternates his
alternating-
voice.
Literally as he's talking.
Hi.
Did any of it seem
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's like a mishmash of like all of these voices basically. Alright.
dreams haunted?
Can't sleep, dreams haunted.
Dreams haunted.
It is unsafe. You cannot rest here.
Fuck.
So,
Well, hell.
I'm going to make attacks against everybody
Okay.
Oh
as
hell.
a swarm.
Okay.
Why though?
So I'm gonna roll.
Like, but why though?
Wait, what?
What happened to initiative?
Because I got first.
Oh God, here we go.
Okay.
Wait, so what are you doing?
We're gonna.
He went
He's
first.
attacking
He's
us.
making attacks.
And
with
making
a
attack
whole
rolls
lot of
against
us.
all of us.
I'm assuming we may be in range for whatever it is.
Yeah. Well,
Is
because
that what it is?
yeah.
You're. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna put these out all over the
Yuck.
place.
Yuck. No. No.
I'm gonna put it for you, bro.
Yeah, I was like, we can help place some. Yeah.
He just cracks the screen.
Fuck.
He drops him down and it cracks the screen. Like, well, it was good while it lasted. It's okay.
There we go.
So real quick, I'm gonna roll this. Okay, so 16.
For who?
No. I need to see about how many are in your proximity area.
Oh, okay. I get it.
16.
Yep, so far.
Gross.
Oh boy.
How about no? We're 4th level now for spells. I activate my nope card
I place myself face down and I end my turn.
in defense mode.
In defense.
Importantly.
In defense mode, yeah.
And I put a card first.
Bet you didn't see this coming.
I use Mirror Force.
It's magic force. Which
No!
is
Stop it!
It does what it do.
I hate you.
It does what it do.
Use butter.
That's how it do, Yuki.
17, 12, 13, 14.
Are we playing Duelist Kingdom rules or are we playing Battle City? Because there's going to be different summoning rules.
That's fair.
We're doing dungeon, the dice one.
Oh, Dungeon Dice Monsters! Yes!
That's what we're doing.
Okay, do I have that dice?
Shit! I don't like this one bit. Alright.
This is too much rolling. There needs to be a cap.
Okay.
Can you see if they left?
I'll bust a cap here.
Go see
Amazing.
if they left my quick.
Nice.
It's the cat thing.
Nice for you, I'm certain.
I'm certain. Cookies.
Brad's cookies.
Okay.
If Brad kills us all, eat all his cookies.
Shit.
I would say start eating them now.
Amazing. Alright, so, after all that rolling.
So after all that rolling, anybody whose AC was less than 20,
So like
This
all of
is
us.
All of us?
Targeted.
Yeah, I'll say. And
This is targeted.
yeah, this is all of us.
sorry,
This is targeted harassment.
17.
That's
I-
my
that
AC.
is my AC.
That is my AC.
If it is at my AC that hits
Then we all
me,
get
right?
hit. Yeah, yeah,
God damn it.
yeah,
How strong do you think all of us are? What the
yeah.
fuck,
We
man?
all are at.
Except for Suya.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's the only one that's got
Above
higher.
that.
Yeah, and
What's your
and
AC?
20. And 17
maxed
is a
out.
high AC for a rogue. For a rogue bard, yeah.
For a cleric, usually, too. That's
Yeah.
very high.
They're stranded AC.
Yeah.
Provided we survive long enough to do that.
We'll figure it
And we
out.
can only do it
Let's
one
endure
time.
this first attack.
We can only really do it once a day.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
that horde better come within a 30-foot radius, otherwise we're gonna miss
Yeah.
some. And that's also dependent on challenge ratings.
There's zombies.
Yeah.
It's not like we're fighting wraiths.
No, yeah.
Don't say that out loud. We don't know where we are. Anything's possible.
Quick, get to the Dark Souls bonfire.
Alright.
That's what I was saying. It's
Save
a
our game!
bonfire.
Save our game!
That's what I was saying. It's a
Okay.
bonfire.
Alright. So, with everything going on, you guys are fighting valiantly.
Okay.
Striking, murdering, killing, chopping these things down.
Okay.
But for every one you take down, 3 are currently slapping you
Okay.
so hard with clawed hands, biting at your flesh, ripping apart. And through that first wave of conflict, the three of you end up taking 32 points of slashing and biting damage.
That's over half of my health.
Probably about the same.
Yeah.
What was it?
30? 30 points?
32.
32?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's more than half.
Yep.
You take 10
GG.
points of bludgeoning damage.
GG.
How bad are
Would
you?
he be able to rage at that point?
Oh, if he's not already raging. Alright, let me. How's your health? I can't do much of anything, but
I was
like,
gonna say it's more than half mine too.
yeah.
We're both not good. It's okay. Where are you at? You are just a tiny bit better than I am right now.
Yeah.
So,
Hecky heck.
also, I need. Once you guys do your calculations, I need each of you guys to roll 1d8.
What? Okay.
No, I refuse.
And then I need you to add 3.
What? Okay.
I don't like
So
this.
6 for me.
I don't like
5.
this.
I'm sorry, guys. 10.
Alright.
10 as well for me.
Yeah.
Not 9.
I don't like that. No.
Are we sure?
Are we?
That's actually pretty good. So.
You take that much damage of poison.
What?
No.
No, don't say that.
The two MVPs of the first wave are Amaryllis and Renfist with 10 kills.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Not
with
expected.
everything that was going on, I was like, we're about to summon 20 more enemies.
Not expected from the halfling.
You hell. I mean, listen, it's undead. It's undead though, so like
No,
that
but
makes
still.
sense. Yeah, no, I get you. All right. Ah. Anyway.
We better
Now,
fucking heal.
Crissy, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking.
Don't
Same.
worry, I'm planning.
Same.
Well, hell.
Wait.
So they're gonna be healing or
yeah.
attacking.
No,
Fuck.
yeah, no, I get you.
I don't know if I'm going to do this.
Too bad I didn't get to do aid or anything like that.
No, that's fair.
All too quick.
Yeah.
You guys focus.
I mean,
Whatever you. No. You guys focus. I was like stopped because I didn't want to metagame anything.
it's like there's only so much we can do.
And I just realized I stopped it. All it sounds like was you guys focus.
Focus.
That's all it
Get some
sounded like. Focus.
Are those cookies, by any chance, still sweet?
No.
No, I have to go to the other side. I can go grab them for you though if you want.
Yeah, of course.
Once we get out of here, you can give him the cookies.
We hold the cookie box.
Yes. These cookies are hostage now.
You better let us survive, or else the cookies get it.
Just eat one in front of him.
Rage eat a cookie. I'd like to rage.
Right.
And no, lay down and die is not an option.
Excuse me, we have feigned death as an option. We have access to that. Fuck you.
That is true. That is fucking true.
Oh, crap, these are fresh.
What?
He said, "Aw, shit, these are fresh."
Damn.
Damn.
How many does that box come with?
13.
Wow.
So I
He had to
cast
select
at level
each
4
cookie
consecrate.
for each one.
Consecrate.
This spell blesses an area with positive energy. Each charisma check made to turn undead within this area gains a +3 sacred bonus. Every undead creature entering a consecrated area suffers a minor disruption, giving it a -1 penalty on attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves. Undead cannot be created within or summoned into a consecrated area. If the consecrated area contains an altar, shrine, or other permanent fixture dedicated to your deity, pantheon, or aligned higher power, the modifiers are given or doubled. You cannot consecrate an area within a similar fixture of a deity other than your own patron. If the area does contain, well, it doesn't contain a shrine, so it doesn't matter. But that's it.
So basically, it's what, a +3 to. So, Chris. Okay.
We get a +3 sacred bonus, and undead creatures in the consecrated area suffer minor disruption, giving it a -1 penalty on attack rolls,
Okay.
damage rolls, and saves.
And then you said no undead
And they
can
can't be created or summoned
in
within the circle.
Oh wow. Okay. That's clutch.
They can still they can still enter the circle, but
They can't be made
any
in
of
there.
them, any of them that are, so they can be made outside the circle and they can
And they
enter,
try
but they
enter.
all get a debuff.
Penalty.
That's
Yeah.
basically the Witcher when he puts the sign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That weakens.
That's clutch. That's fucking clutch, dude. What did it do for destroy undead as well?
I don't know. It's just written in my book, but I don't know what.
No. Because wasn't there something about that spell that said something about
Was
something
it
about
advantage maybe?
I have turn undead.
turn undead? Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's the
We also have
cleric
destroy
spell thing
undead.
that we can do.
Yeah.
We also
no.
have destroy
But
undead
what
'cause we're now
was
at
what was
8th
the
level.
buff to?
Is it?
turn undead?
Did it turn different?
When we hit 8th level? Yeah.
Oh. Oh, when we hit 8th level.
Yeah. So turn undead would be your destroy undead
Okay.
at this point. So what does it do for destroy undead? No, I'm just saying. What does it do for?
Read that consecrate spell again.
Yeah, just read the beginning of it again, just so I can remember.
It says it blesses an energy area with positive energy, and each charisma check made to turn undead within this area against a 3+ sacred bonus. Every undead creature entering the consecrated area suffers minor disruption.
Okay, so that would mean.
So it was turn undead, not destroy undead.
So okay, yeah, no, that's correct. Cool.
Let's see, real quick. Roll your damage dice.
My damage dice?
Yeah, just normal. No modifiers or anything like that.
Suna tries to attack.
How close is everyone to where I am?
I would say we're
far apart?
relative.
What,
he-
no, just
How
what?
far apart?
Do I have my fighting master or no? Just
No, just like you're fending, so I need to know what your base damage is.
You're within 15
What's
feet
your,
of me.
what damage did you roll?
just
Suna rolled a 1.
if it's just
Oh no.
without any boons or anything,
Your screen.
it's just gonna be 9.
So, alright.
I wanted to attack with Suna, but he rolled a 1.
Soon it goes to a bite, but so many are clawing at you guys that you can't really get a bite
Poor
in.
thing. I would say we're relatively close by to one another, so there's not like
It's just
we're within that 30-foot range if you were to.
So that was it for you? Remember else, your turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
you said sooner rolled a 1.
Oh, poor thing.
So that's an action.
I'm gonna go through my spell cards to see what I want to do.
Okay, so that's an action. I'm trying to remember what's bonus action and what's not. That way I can figure out what I need to do. That's not the page
What do you want?
I want to see you protect.
That's an
your
action too, damn it.
I want to see you squirm as the ones you couldn't save, the ones you let die, the ones you killed due to your incompetence, your weakness. I want to see them tear you limb from limb. I want to see you writhe in agony.
Why would you put me through that? What did I ever do to you?
You still don't know.
No.
You fool, you wretched soul, you bitch and you whore.
Wow.
I will
Stop
watch
talking about me like that.
I will watch you burn.
Okay.
Now,
So, let's see. There's
enjoy
you,
your
there's
plaything.
You call me a monster, and yet you would do this?
Tis a just cause. To show you just how.
So if this is to be accurate, then you all would be at least, what, 15 feet?
Yeah.
Close to me?
You won't
Yes.
touch them.
You will try.
It seems I already.
Ew!
Alright.
Bad touch!
We'll
Oh,
take
like this one
limb
bit.
from limb.
We shall see if you survive.
Why not just come after me?
This is more fun, is it not?
We were playing Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, I think we're playing COD
Anyone
Zombies.
else come up with something?
The thing is, this spell specifically says it protects me, but it also says I can designate within a 15-foot space, like near me, to not be affected. Would that count as them being protected too, or just me?
For what spell?
Spell.
Spirit Guardians.
That
only
pertains to
protects you.
Yeah.
But I can choose
It-
things to be unaffected by it.
Yeah, so your guardians won't attack them,
Won't attack
but
us. Yeah.
but it won't protect them either. It's only to
yeah,
protect
it's
you.
only
If they
protecting
come
you,
within
yeah.
that 15-foot radius, they'll attack.
Alright.
I mean, to make it work, you just have to be near us.
Yeah, because they'll attack anything that you don't that you designate as a threat.
Yeah.
It's still a good.
I mean,
good
yeah.
But it doesn't offer help to anybody except myself.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it
if
comes
it's
towards
in
you,
that
though.
if it's in that vicinity, it'll still attack it.
Yeah.
Right.
So even though it's protecting you, it still protects within that 15-foot radius.
Yeah.
But it'll prioritize you, obviously, because you're the summoner.
Right, yeah.
But either way, anything that gets within that 15 feet, it'll get attacked by the guardians, basically.
How wide is that?
Although it
Thing
does
you use,
take
Crissy.
damage no matter what.
So it's a wide wall.
How wide was that concentrate?
It's 25 feet plus 2 for every 2 levels, and I use it at 4th level.
So that.
35.
Yeah.
There's going to be some saves involved, and either way it'll take damage. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Spirit Guardians? Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go.
When you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage if you are good or neutral, or 3d8 necrotic damage if you are evil. On a successful save,
Oh.
the creature takes half as much damage.
Is it one or two?
It said 3, no?
What do you mean?
How many guardians?
It just says...
I think
says you call forth spirits to protect you. It doesn't
Let's
Let's
specify
just
the
say
number.
3 because it's 3d8.
I mean, I think like spiritual weapon, you can make it look or be however you want it to be.
Basically,
Like in Critical Role,
It depends
I know.
on it depends on your alignment.
Yeah, I know. Like in Critical Role in the second campaign, like Caduceus had the beetles, right? The
Right.
spirit beetles that were his spirit guardians, and Jester had like the little hamster unicorns. So it's like you can literally make it look like however you want it to look.
But the damage is the same.
Yeah.
Damage is the same. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if something starts their turn there, or
Do
they
you want
turn,
just one so that or did you want two?
I don't know what I'm doing with them.
Just.
What am I doing with them?
I would say just for the sake of just have the one, so that way, like if you so this one not painted, this will just be like the symbolism of your spirit guardians, basically.
So obviously, my comrades are not going to be affected.
Right. Yeah.
Everything else is,
Yeah.
Abby,
which
Wanna
means
cook?
there's,
wanna cook?
Sure.
Mira's like, yeah, I need to. You're like, Mira's like, yeah, I need to stress eat this shit. and
I'm also
I'll
trying to
just
sort out what
steal
I need
mine
to do.
first.
So
Thank you.
does that come into play, or is it just like you summon and then?
No, it summons immediately. So it's like it's
When you
instant.
cast the spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. I'm assuming it's instant.
Yeah, let me see. It's
Pretty much anything, as soon as she casts a spell that is a threat within 15 feet of her can be attacked.
It's
If it starts its turn there, or if it moves into that space,
I
it's affected.
don't want to poo-poo on you.
What?
Concentrate. Oh no, that's it lasts for 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
concentration, but still.
Range, self components, holy symbol, blah blah blah. Yeah, the way it looks is it's immediate and it's a concentration spell. So you'll have to roll for concentration,
That's fine.
but
Everything takes
it's an
damage
instant spell.
regardless.
So it shows up. So she holds her holy symbol and they show up immediately. basically.
Regardless, whether it's a failed save or a successful save,
There's
gonna
damage
take
being
damage.
taken. Yeah.
So you summon forth this. What kind of vistage are you giving it?
What do you want to look
A
like?
big wheel of cheese.
And it says, "Be not afraid."
Can it be like?
It's like cheese.
Can it be like? Because there's so many you can use. Can you imagine like a bunch of tiny ones around a big one?
That's why, yeah.
Actually, I was gonna symbolize a fox.
Oh, nice.
Because
Oh,
I've seen a
Kitsune.
fox in a vision before.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're memeing and shit posting, and Mira's just like, but no, I had a dream about a fox.
So I have a fox facing the box.
No, don't worry.
Fox in the box.
Box in the box.
It's a fox in a box.
Alright. So your fox familiar comes out, and you're all surrounded by this divine aura, and there's this little tiny fox that she summons, and you're like, what the fuck is this gonna do? And it jumps up and just like rips the head off of a zombie, and you're like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's what that's. Oh!
Here, that's the fox.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
The
That's
old
it.
Suna.
Alright.
The old Suna.
The old Suna. There you go.
it's a fox.
Yeah.
Alright.
Renfus.
Alright, I am
What does
doing
the fox say?
something that is usually what you two
Says
do,
die.
and I'm spending my turn for healing. I back up a moment, and I put my hand on Amaryllis, and I'm dumping a Cure Wounds onto you for my action. So that is, and I'm gonna do that at 2nd level, because I have the spell slot for it, and we took a pretty nasty hit.
You did too.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get to that in a moment, because I can do something as a bonus action. It may
I
not
was
be.
gonna say, heck, also
it's not.
think of yourself.
It's not as much, but I'll be able to do something. But you're also our cleric, so if I go down and you stay up, you're able to
You
bring me
have
back
healing
up.
though.
I know. No, what I'm saying is, if I were to go down, I'd much rather have myself go down
In
than.
an earlier round. And Sugar, we're going down swinging.
Alright, so Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Oh god, I didn't like that noise.
What?
Because
Brad
it's
said, "Oh, nice."
Okay.
No.
So 3d8 plus
Fuck.
my spell casting modifier, so plus 7. Ooh.
Hey.
3d8. Let's get them
Pew,
d8s.
pew, pew.
I was gonna ask if you need d8s, but I realized you got your tray right
I've
there.
got my tray. Yeah, it's hidden, but I've got my tray over here.
The hidden tray.
Yeah. All right. So I'll just get them over here. So 3d8.
This is zombie.
D8s. And I'll do this one. And D8s. Alright. Tell me now. Alright. Oh, okay. 10, 14. You heal up 21 points.
Hey, that's almost all of the damage I had.
Nice.
That's including the modifier too.
That's what modifiers plus 7.
said
So
21?
I rolled 14 plus 7, so 21. And then for my bonus action, I'll mark off my spell slot in a moment.
I'm only 11 points off my full health.
I will do Healing Word, to me infinitely less, but it's still something. Healing Word, because that's a bonus action. 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier. So I'm still
4 plus 7.
1d4 plus 7. Let's see how we do.
Roll a 4, roll a 4, roll a 4.
Let's see how it goes.
Bold strategy, Con. Let's see if it pays
Let's
off.
go. Oh, alright, let's see. No, I did not intend to roll that. 2 plus 7, that's 9. So I heal up 9, you heal up 21. So, hey, I'm up to 39 hit points now. And that's my turn. So it should be Celia now. Oh,
Unless-
let me mark off specials.
JK, unless. Point.
Yeah, I think it might be. I don't know.
It should be, I think. Because Brad went first.
It is now Suya's turn, yes,
Yep.
if you're done with Renfus.
Yes, I'm.
Suya, you're up.
I try to call Alpha.
So you bamf out Alpha.
He comes out.
Nyum.
Nice. Cool. Marked off my
Trying to
seconds.
see where he was.
There we are. Hell yeah, dude.
So, when I swing my sword, you said I could swing multiple enemies because they're in front of me or something?
Yeah, like a world.
Everybody duck.
Deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So could I do that?
Yep.
There's no disadvantage or anything?
I mean, for each enemy in your vicinity, you're gonna have to hit the AC for each one.
Oh, okay.
And then
No,
if
he
you
means if there's a disadvantage.
I don't think there's a disadvantage. It's just swinging. So you would roll. He would roll the hit, and it would be whoever's around him.
If you guys are in his area though, then yeah, it would be a DC. So I would kind of like move out of their area.
If you
before
can.
swing.
Or you could just swing away from us and not swing where we're at.
Yeah,
or roll.
because I still want to make sure I'm protecting them.
Right.
Sentinel?
Yeah.
But I want to make it so It doesn't have to be
Let's
around.
ma-
Can it just be a cone in front of me? Because I'm assuming.
I mean, whatever you want it to be.
If you make it a cone, you won't be hitting us.
That's
so
why.
you'll be
So
good.
yeah. I mean,
He's just saying, like, if you go in, like, an arc or a circle or something,
Yeah.
you have
You can do a cone in front of you, so you're good to go.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll attack with the cone.
Oh wait, question. The plus that you get for doing things because we're teamed up.
Yeah.
Is that only for damage, or would that also go for healing?
I think that's for damage.
I mean, that's only
Let
for
me double
damage.
check. I
I
think
don't
that's
think we've
only.
ever. I don't think it's ever been used for healing.
No,
so.
I'll double check it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I just wanted to on the off chance.
Because it's an amulet. It's not really.
Yeah.
So when aiding a teammate, gain
When
plus 3
aiding a
on
teammate.
checks, and then when attacking the same enemy, both me and teammate can deal +2 damage. That's it. So it's just damage.
So no.
Okay, damage and checks. No, that's fair. That's fair.
It's just damage, and then for checks you get +3.
Plus 3. Okay, that's fair.
Which does not apply to us right now.
No, yeah, we're good.
Which is okay.
That's good. I've never used it for healing before. So,
Right.
and hey, we're good.
So I'm gonna use Ring of Rage.
Yeah, you are. Hell yeah.
So I'm pissed off.
Just very quietly.
So anyway, I started blacking.
So anyways,
Anyway, I started swinging.
and
So
then
it
I'm
started
gonna.
hacking.
Well, you can see your dead family in range.
Oh boy, Ren's definitely killed some fallen members of Crimson's. It absolutely has.
I don't know who Amaryllis would see.
All the people she hasn't been able to help when they go to like an area that was already torn through by bad things.
Okay, but like, fuck you, man.
Just making it as painful as possible for all of us.
This is not the campaign I wanted angst in. That's every other campaign I do.
Lucas Brightwood has entered the chat.
Silas Golden is typing.
Yeah.
21 for hit
Demaya
for the first
and
attack.
No.
sends a middle finger emoji.
I'm just gonna do my attacks
I
right
would just keep it right there. So
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
these guys, they don't have on.
Yeah, I think just doing one roll and then for however many enemies you hit, that's to hit each of those enemies is how. Just so you're not like roll again for like 10 fucking people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you're doing it in a cone.
Yeah, whoever's in front of me, because you said
So
there's zombies.
roll 1d6. Oh no, I'm sorry. 1d8 plus 3
Oh,
is what I was doing.
D8 plus 3.
See how many you take out. Yeah.
plus 3, 7.
Nice.
Take out 7 zombies.
Nice.
Take him out?
Yes, they're gone.
Yep.
They're dead.
Oh, I don't even roll damage. Okay.
They're zombies. They're not going to be that strong. It's more like the wave mentality.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Actually,
What?
yeah,
Maybe.
roll damage.
Oh, roll
Oh,
damage.
never
Oh,
mind.
Maybe
I
that'll
take
help.
everything back.
Maybe that'll help.
I take
Their
everything
AC
back.
is low, but their HP is
It's a little high. What's their AC then?
8.
They're confused,
Good
but they
to know.
got the spirit.
Good time. We rolled a 2.
Daniel.
God, that's an older meme.
Yeah, 18. For the first attack.
I'm doing another attack.
Are they still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing another attack. With Weapon Mastery.
Fantastic.
16.
Definitely.
Wow.
Hopefully, he doesn't come back to Ren's turn while Greg's in the bathroom.
26.
26 damage will definitely.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
That was
Oh,
scary.
that was scary.
Whatever you did. Screen flickered.
And then I did the blood.
Did
Because
it
he
again?
gets, he's doing something, so it's interrupting them.
Oh, okay.
It's
And I-
okay, it's just for a moment.
And then I do the
What
Phoenix,
was
the
it?
fire.
We're panicking.
If they're still alive, I don't know. You said they're dead?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a goddess
yeah.
again, something's
The
wrong.
simulation is broken.
Then I do the blood sucking thing.
Alright. And how much? Is that for each enemy or is it?
Yeah,
He
it's
said
pretty
it'd do the
shit.
blood
enemy.
sucking thing, so.
But I mean,
Was like he did the lick earlier for the flanks.
Yeah.
And then
He's killing some zombies.
Oh yeah.
I want to stay close to the party. Do I see any other zombies around the other party members
Oh yeah.
that I could get to, or
We
it's
are
just
surrounded.
Most certainly.
There's a lot. Yeah.
so who's
In fact, since you're the last of initiative,
Oh god.
you see many more.
is
popping
there?
out of the
So it's just zombies we're fighting right now.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Okay.
Currently, that's it.
So I'll just. What about in front of me? Is there more zombies you said?
Oh yeah.
So I'll just keep swinging.
We're gonna be surrounded
I'll use a.
if we weren't already.
No, I'll stay like that. But then Alpha. I'll make Alpha do stuff.
We're being punished for Crissy's wrongdoings, and I use that with air quotes. Because honestly, the argument was invalidated when he was like,
One
well, I
person's-
should have finished killing you. You're like, well, of course I killed you. You tried to kill me.
One person's wrongdoing is another person's vigilante justice.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
So is there a way I could attack with my
Same could
wing?
be said
Like,
either
Alpha's
way, though.
wing? Like flat?
Yeah.
I mean, killing in self-defense is very
Like
different.
a gust.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I do that?
Sure.
But killing your own parent.
Just roll
In
for damage?
self-defense.
Roll to hit?
Yep.
Still hard
He literally
on
admitted
mentality.
to trying to kill you first. So you have grounds for self-defense.
I'm just saying, if this is a court of law, you would not be convicted.
I would not be guilty.
This is a very different time period too.
What
And
do
she
I
has an
add?
ability.
Strength modifier?
So like
Nine?
Yeah, but it's still
Huh?
against a kid. I mean, it was
That's
kind of
also-
covered up that I killed him.
Yeah.
It was a,
What would I roll
an
then for
assassin.
damage? For that?
I think it just knocked him prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it
for all
doesn't do
intents and
damage?
purposes, the assassin was dealt
No, I
with.
don't think so. I think it's just
Yep.
because it's strong enough to knock
I
him,
mean, true.
knock him prone.
Okay.
It makes it really-
It's
And
hard
then I have
'cause when
multi-attack,
he was,
so-
he was smaller though. He was all
So you can do
living too.
2 claw attacks or a claw and a beak attack.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same modifier regardless. It's just you do claw beak.
So
or
I prone some zombies, I guess.
Yeah.
I want Alpha to prone more zombies, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, for multi, could I do that?
yeah.
Smack him
there
with
you
his
go.
wings.
Just to have some.
Yeah. Keep him down.
Gust.
Yeah, exactly.
He did
Blow
it
him
with,
away.
That's a miss.
Oh
I rolled
no.
a 2.
he did
Oh
it
no, Rip.
with, he didn't have enough gusto.
He, he flapped his wings so hard that he tired himself out on the second one just to keep himself afloat.
Right, yeah.
Or aloft, not afloat.
Damn, the upper body
Afloat.
strength is not that great.
What? You telling me zombies don't have upper body strength?
No, I meant the bird.
Oh, you're telling me an eagle has no upper body strength?
In his wings.
He skipped arm day.
Oh,
You went ahead and
yikes.
rolled-
don't
He was
have
winging
arms.
it.
Fuck off. Anyway, Brad. No, Brad. Go ahead.
So, yours was a high of 17 and 17
For our
Okay.
ACs?
ACs.
Yes.
I was like, what
All
are
of
you
us are at
talking about?
17.
Yeah.
Everyone except Suya was
So
was
I'm gonna
17.
roll for the one for the dice for the zombies that hit Suya with
Okay.
-3, I believe is what I have here.
Was it -2 or
There's
minus
some
3
minus.
for consecrate?
Consecrate's a
Wait,
minus.
hold
Oh, because of the
It was a
barrier.
minus
Yeah.
1.
It's
Minus
one,
1.
yeah.
Minus 1 on
on.
everything.
Okay.
On the checks, attacks, right?
On attacks.
It's basically a debuff.
Let's
Yeah.
let's bring this back up.
-1 on attack.
So I put
Because I-
-3.
Yeah, we're looking at it right now.
Is it the start of their turn now? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back at the top of the initiative.
Well, if it's the start of their turn, they're going to take damage from my guardians.
If they're all near.
Consecrate
They're
was
gonna
they
get
take
bombed.
a -1 penalty on attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves. And they can't be created or summoned within the area.
right.
Okay. You can just take that.
Because regardless of whether they fail or save the throw,
Right,
they're
yeah.
going to take radiant damage.
And is that anything that gets near? So that means every individual.
Anything she didn't
They have to make a wisdom
designate.
saving throw. On a failed save, they take 3d8. On a successful save, they take half.
Yeah.
So regardless, they're taking damage.
Did you roll for them to hit the rest of us, Brad?
No, this is just Suya.
Oh, they're only going after Suya right now?
For the
Well,
moment.
the ones that rolled at least a 20. So I rolled for the amount of zombies coming at you guys. Then I rolled to see how many of those zombies hit AC,
Okay.
and then a minus those d20s.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I have some concerns.
After this,
I
they're
think
gonna
what
be-
he's trying to say is we're getting hit regardless.
After this, they're going to be taking damage. So
I think he should be re-rolling each time for the three of us.
You want me to roll? You want
Oh,
to do
God.
84 freaking times?
No, it was the whole.
Why that many?
No, you did like.
Holy shit.
I thought you were doing a check for each of us,
We're
right? So
only a
that'd be
group
fun.
of 5.
very
Why are there
confused.
over 80?
So you're doing the swarm. Are you doing the swarm attack again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you roll?
Then why did you not roll for the three of us for the swarm attack?
Why didn't you roll all of us then?
Yeah.
I did.
So
He did.
Then what'd you get?
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
So I did strictly 20 to kind of like
Okay.
get his damage out of the way.
Okay.
And then y'all's at 17 or under is what I also roll next.
Okay. Okay.
So bear
Oh,
with me.
okay. I just wanted to
I'm
know.
confused. How'd you roll?
He's
How'd you
doing-
roll the 20?
Different
Because
priorities.
what he's doing is he's handling your AC first, and he's going to roll for the three people for 17. That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's just, for the sake of his own mental math, doing your stuff first, and then the stuff for the 17s after that.
So this is how many times you got hit when the swarm came at you guys.
Right. Yeah.
And then theirs is going to be because I took what I rolled for you off the map. So it's just what basically you got hit by, and then theirs is what they got.
What
hit
we
by.
got hit by.
Okay.
They're going to be taking damage after this. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
As long as I can maintain concentration.
But
Which I need to do a concentration.
there's a lot of zombies that are prone, right? So
They would be disadvantaged.
you said not to.
If they're prone, I think they would be.
It's-
I don't know. There's a lot of math.
This is a complicated fight. I can understand both sides of this.
Pro tip: if you're having to do disadvantage saves or whatever, don't have
No,
so many
I-
fucking people on the board.
Running my game for the Missouri crew, I already did, but I super sympathize with Brad when it comes to certain things to keep track of. And then when the one person, like, I don't like to call it ruins the plan, but makes it an interesting choice. Like, I had a boss in the first session, and
You mean they win the game?
well, I had a boss in the first session, and one of the characters who's an Arcanist rolled high enough to understand that the book in the hand of this person was a spell book, and used his
He
turn
burned the book.
to burn the book, which left that boss without the ability to cast spells, except for like one reaction spell, which was clever. And I go with rule of cool, like that was a fucking smart move because he rolled really high on his intelligence check.
The thing
So I'm like,
is,
he
like,
would know that was a book. Yeah.
The thing is, with that group, there are at least 2 players that are super, like, they know what they're doing.
Right. Yeah. But like,
so you really have to think about
well,
what to
yes,
do.
I'm like, fuck, I had this cool boss fight. That, like, using that knowledge, like, well, then I burned the book. And then rolling high enough, because since it's a called shot, I'm like, it's still a -5 for the called shot.
Mm-hmm.
And he rolled like a natural 20 on it. And
Yeah.
burned the book. I'm like, that's fair. That's cool. I like that. That's fair.
The dice
So.
wanted to tell a story.
Yeah.
It's not fair, but it's fair.
No, it was cool, though. It was fucking cool, though. So I'll take it.
I think
Yeah.
Greg,
So-
we're back.
All right.
Yeah.
So real quick. So this wave of
Stop saying
undead
so.
has risen all around you.
Right.
And is again
Then.
rushing the field. You're all
Oh.
getting battered and bruised. You're striking back. You're taking blows. Alpha at the time has blown a bunch of them away.
Mhm.
So, and your figure is also dealing damage. So go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, roll your damage for that right now.
And then I
don't know
need.
what
Let's see. How do I want to do?
Oop,
How
shit.
does
How-
it say on here how big the gust is?
No. I was just asking because you never put it down.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, would it
So
be on there for?
so let's say. Let's say 10-foot gust. So roll a d10 and then add. What's Alpha's strength modifier?
3.
So add 3.
Okay.
This is your
11.
damage, right?
Okay.
I rolled 18.
Well, no, it's you're rolling for. They have to do a save, and
But
he's having you roll your damage.
I want to make it so Alpha did
Yeah,
the gust
what would
on
that be
everybody
then?
else but
3D
me, because I
3d8 for the spirit.
want to handle the
You're
ones
rolling
in
your
front
damage
of
with
me,
the
that's
spirit.
fine. But I want the ones
Good roll
around them to
regardless.
be like prone at least. Is that fine?
Okay.
I'm re-rolling that later.
Oh, yeah.
So Alpha prone the ones who are aiming at you guys basically.
Okay, yeah.
Because I want to just deal the ones that I have.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh my fucking god! Oh,
So that would be 19.
Yeah, those 2 7s and a 5 on the.
Oh, that's what I got too. That's on my.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you
Good
got
job. You guys are twinsies now.
Yeah.
14.
15,
Damage
16,
twins.
17, 18,
19 points of
19
damage.
points of damage?
Yeah.
nice.
19 points of damage.
Also, his range is 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Plus
Okay,
me,
so
I
just
need it right now.
go ahead and roll 2d6, and then I'm gonna.
Six. 4 and a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
What does that mean?
Brad's just trying to, because I'm
not?
sympathizing
What does
for
that
this because this seems like there's a lot going
So I
on.
need to roll concentration.
Yeah, you need to roll
You
your
also need to
concentration.
roll concentration. Let me go back over here.
Yeah, you can handle your
Was
concentration.
there anything else that Suya was doing, or that I need to be aware of before I total everything up for you?
It's
I just have Sentinel and then also Ring of Rage.
Oh, would
As
I
well as
one.
team.
would I add anything for
You
that?
would have +2
So they're
damage,
-1.
actually.
Yeah,
Plus
well,
2 to your
I think
damage.
three
Plus 2 to
for everything
damage.
So
already.
that would be
21.
21.
So,
okay. So Amaryllis' damage is actually 21 because of the +2 from the
Team.
From
teamwork.
Sentinel.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's 22.
21. Sorry.
'cause I had
19 plus 2 is
I had
21.
19. Add 2.
Yeah, 19 plus 2.
HP's 22. But they're done.
They're dead. Alright, cool.
Yay.
Just go ahead and roll your concentration while he handles this.
Come on.
I got this.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay,
And you add your
right
spell modifier if I
So
remember correctly.
everything beyond this point is, or before
spell
this
attack
point
you
is
see?
for Suya. So when I say
Right.
this number, just
This is for Suya.
Uh-oh.
This is just for
Suya.
Suya.
My paper's going
That's fair.
one direction
So-
and not liking that.
No, that's fair.
getting beaten, battered. Your armor is
Oh,
getting
spell
torn
attack
asunder.
bonus
These
+6.
monsters
So,
are coming
Dirty
in,
dirty 20.
and
Sweet.
You would maintain
through
concentration.
the onslaught, go ahead and roll. I'm gonna say this is a lot of them. Go ahead, roll again 2d8.
And just so you know, Amaryllis' concentration roll was a dirty 20.
Nice.
So it's maintained.
It's maintained, so Spirit Guardians is still up.
Yep. It's concentration for 10 minutes, so as long as I maintain.
What happened?
Am I rolling damage or?
No, this is.
It's just roll 2d8.
Yeah, so 2d8 and then add your strength modifier.
Both his 2d8s were 1.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So 7.
Okay. Well, I mean, in storytelling, it's about to make sense.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
with this wave crashing down upon you, on top of the ones you've already slaughtered, you keep hacking and slashing, and then they just start piling on top of you,
Oh, it's like
starting
World
to
War
rip
Z.
you asunder. And
Ew,
through the onslaught, you take 100 points of damage.
100? No, I don't.
Him?
I take
Half that, right?
half of that.
Because rage.
I take 40.
How much is your life?
I'll take 47.
Wait, how much
Because
is
also
your
the
life?
-3 for.
Ah.
How much
I was
is
gonna say,
your
because
life?
he's
79,
raging
I'm at
already,
max
so
right
that
now.
would be half.
So, you want me to take half?
No. I'll be fine.
Oh my god, okay.
Now for
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, so let me go back and do some.
You're about to get fucked.
Yeah, this is.
I haven't even gotten the second turn.
Okay.
I'm still concentrating, bro.
Part of me as a player is thinking that this is not supposed to be a winnable fight. I think this is
I mean,
supposed to prove it.
I'm
Here's
gonna
the thing,
crisis.
player
If this is
me-
crisis square, I'm still gonna do that.
Player
No,
me-
I mean, no, same. I'm going down swinging. Don't get me wrong.
Thing is, player thinks that this is a dream, but Amaryllis isn't gonna know anything
yeah.
like that.
I mean, as far as we know, we're not aware as a dream.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
treating
just-
it like the time loop situation. We were aware when we woke up what had
Right,
happened,
yeah.
so we would carry that knowledge in with us. So Amaryllis would probably treat it like the time loop thing.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off and die because you're just like, oh, it's just a dream. So start acting like it's not.
I mean, in this instance, she would assume it is. Because they went to sleep and they were here.
I don't know.
Is
I
she
don't-
aware that she's a dream?
I'm just saying that would be her train of thought. I don't know if that's actually what it is.
No, I don't. The pain is real, so this is real.
Could be a very vivid dream. I'm just saying that would
Can
be
I
her training.
reason with the demon?
I'm just saying that would be her train of thought.
Yeah, but is that what
Y'all
she's
can
thinking
think
right
about
now?
other
though?
else.
Is that what she's thinking right now? That's what I'm getting
Right
at.
now, dream or not, she's gonna try and not die.
Yeah.
I asked a question.
Yeah.
Can
Because
I
right now-
revive the demon?
I'm not aware that it's a dream, so I'm just fighting.
I don't know
Stop
if it
what
actually
you're
is. I'm just
doing.
treating it like it could be.
Oh, yeah, that's-
How? Though? Why would you be treating it like it could be? Then?
Because the last thing we remember is we went to sleep, and then suddenly we were here. There was no leading up to this.
Dream or not, that's
That makes sense.
Like, granted, priority still not die,
Yeah.
but like, that would be the leap of logic she would have.
He's rolling so many dice.
I know. I'm like, this sounds like one too
Sees
many.
what you're doing.
You're rolling one too many dice, man. I need you to just roll one dice for me.
You said I
2
could
at
reason.
max.
2 at max. That's
Alright, before I total this up.
Before I kill you all.
So, this black massive cloud is just swirling above, watching this. And the whole time you're getting swarmed. It's
Gross.
just laughing. You see, you can't do anything. Try though you might, you're pathetic.
Even if that's so, I will be at your mercy. Stop this.
You're already at my mercy.
And you think this alone will stop me?
Oh, I do.
Anything happens to them and you will pay.
What is a corpse going to do to me? You're pathetic. You're weak. You're nothing. Now watch.
I don't care about myself.
Observe.
No! Stop this. You wish me to suffer, it's enough.
It's only just begun. And it's all your fault.
Life
Guys.
is suffering.
Take 133 points of bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Ren is dead.
Yep.
Amaryllis is dead.
As if there was any doubt.
What are your HPs?
Grand total of 62. I was at 39.
Let's see.
We're at 39?
I was at 39, but the thing is, I'm well past
Yeah, I would have been.
negative on my
Yeah.
HP, so we're dead. Yeah.
My max is 59. I was at 48.
Yeah, we're dead. Yeah.
The carryover is 46 damage has gone over to Suya now.
What?
No, it's not.
Hold on. What? Confusion.
46?
46.
So that'd be 23 half?
20. Okay. I'm at 16.
Did I do the math correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yes, I can mental math. That'll be the one.
Is Ren allowed?
Chrissy, it's all up to you.
Is Ren allowed a moment?
Was I
as-
not?
Choose my head?
Is Ren allowed a moment before he passes?
Was I not dead?
Surprisingly, no.
What?
As
This is a
You're
lesson.
Interestingly, untouched.
as
Sagarad.
He's
As-
proving a point.
as Ren is being ripped apart, he looks up at that being.
How much life did you guys have before the 100 damage?
I had 48.
39. I
Yeah,
had
49.
39. I had 39, 48, and it was 132 points of damage.
Yeah, 133.
So
We would've been
133.
failing things.
No, we're dead. We're regardless. We don't even get saving throws. That because we're well past the negative amount of our total HP. We're going.
Well, go unconscious and get hit, that's automatically one,
As
too.
as I go down, I just look up, hearing what's going on.
Can the necklace stabilize at least one of them?
All Ren says, blood all in his face, is, "She will avenge me. I paid for my crimes, but she will fucking avenge me."
Spirit Guardian is gone.
And I get devoured and ripped apart.
Spirit Guardian is gone now.
I put Amaryllis in the necklace.
What? But I was already...
Dead.
It stabilizes anybody.
Yeah.
That's what the thing.
Why? Oh, okay.
Because you can help me raise people.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm assumed I'm ripped to shreds, so there's no bringing me back.
We assume.
I assume.
But you know what happens when you assume.
Let's see how this roll plays.
Crissy's turn.
So apparently I'm in a necklace,
So,
but still the spirit
Crissy,
guardians
it's
is
your
gone.
And yeah, Crissy watches Ren just get eviscerated.
Whatever that looks like.
How does the necklace work? If I let her out and I give her a potion, will it stabilize her?
No, because
She needs to be revivified. Yeah. Because she's still dead, but you're able to at least grab her body. Ren's body, on the other hand,
But doesn't it
It's
make
gone.
you stable?
If
Yeah,
you
it's
were
stable.
if you're unconscious
You're
and not dead,
But if
yeah,
you're dead, that's
you're
it.
still dead. Yeah. Because remember, with the half
It's not
orc,
like a Pokeball.
the half orc was still dead. We still needed to bamf him out and revivify him. But so Amaryllis's
basically-
body is saved.
Yeah, this basically just keeps her
Ren's
from, like,
body
decaying
is
or
not.
something.
Yeah, Ren's is gone. Seemingly.
Well, she's got gentle repose, if nothing else.
Crissy tries to push through and get to Ren.
okay. You're not going anywhere.
Okay.
Guys, D&D is fun. So I'm gonna take Amaryllis and Ren and put them off to the side, so that way we don't get them confused.
Crissy,
Hmm.
what's your move?
I'm going.
She's like, I've got a lot to read through.
Do they have a... What's HD?
Hit dice.
Do they have 4 more hit dice?
Yes.
Yeah, you suck.
Do you have any spell that says that each of you have 8 HD?
Hmm?
So each of you have 8 HD.
It'll be okay.
I mean, it happens. It happens. We'll see what.
The session's still going.
No, I know. I'm just waiting to see what Chris gets up to.
Can I do? Try...
You can attack, you can heal.
Can zombies hear you?
Yes. But they don't understand you.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, they don't comprehend.
They do hear though. As long as they have ears.
I'm gonna try sound burst.
Ooh.
You blast an area with a tremendous cacophony. Every creature in the area takes 1d8 points of sonic damage and must succeed on a fortitude save to avoid being stunned for 1 round.
That would also probably hit Suya and Suna.
Would it?
Because they're in that area.
What
Right.
it says
Yeah.
creature.
Huh?
It says creature.
Anything is a creature, I think.
Actually, this...
Because that's
you
also...
would know as a cleric that this does not qualify as a creature.
Huh?
This does not qualify as a creature. It is an undead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's not a creature?
Yeah. He's telling you that so you don't waste the spell. Basically.
I thought your last words were gonna be choke on it.
Joke on that.
Carl. Amaryllis didn't even say anything. She got bamped into a necklace.
He
May
knows.
the light of me shall clap.
Ren definitely knows David Carlson.
Can I get to Suya?
Session's still going. You never.
Physically, no.
It's
Think
also.
about-
This
This
is
is also
terrible
the
when
first
half
time
of
we
these
died.
things are touch.
This is also the first time we've died, so the.
It's also like, unlike with Crissy, where the body was still there. Like I got pulled in and like ripped apart by zombies.
Did he expressly say that?
Yeah.
Or did you just fill in the gap?
Yeah, no, he said that you get pulled in. Yeah, he basically said I'm ripped
Yeah,
apart.
pulled in, but what does that mean?
Ripped apart,
Ripped
ripped the
apart.
shirts.
Ripped to
He
shreds.
didn't say
I
that,
don't
though.
exist.
Yeah, he did.
You did not.
The body does not exist anymore. Isn't that right, Brad?
That's
The body,
what. That's what you said, bro.
Yeah, my body.
He
got
said
ripped
that
to
you.
shreds,
He
right?
said that they crawled over you and pulled.
So- Because I don't remember myself, I'm gonna say that for the survivors, all you saw was both Amaryllis and Renfis
Go
and
down.
Suya get swarmed.
Okay.
So right now, other than Amaryllis, you don't know what happened to the other two.
For all we
Okay.
know, fill in the gap. But there's no, like, you have not spotted the body. You cannot confirm.
I hope there's a body.
And I'll also say that probably the only reason that she noticed that Amaryllis went down is because her spirit guard was down.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that one thing?
Turn up it. That's what I'm assuming.
Okay, what would I do? that then.
Okay. So in a 30-foot radius, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually do not know what it does. You didn't write down on my
It is
paper.
30 feet.
Cool. So, after you bamf Amaryllis into the necklace, you clench your holy symbol of Bahamut, and with divine energy, the entire area within 30 feet of you evaporates every single zombie. But in that relief, swarm comes straight back in.
But my circle is still up.
It is.
Nothing can be spawned back in that area, she said.
There's more outside.
Oh. Okay. It made it sound like
They
like
haven't reached
that area
it yet.
emptied out and then it
Because
got refilled.
They're shambling mounds of flesh, so they're not quite there
Did
around
she
you.
briefly see anything where Renfis was at one point?
Do you want to take a moment?
Yeah. Okay.
When it cleared, did she spot a body?
Did I spot anybody?
Make a quick perception check.
Come on. I got a 1.
Ugh.
You want to?
The blinding light of her.
Do you want to do luck?
Yeah,
You have
can
luck.
You've got luck. You've got luck.
17 plus whatever.
I mean, that would.
That would be what, wisdom?
He said it would work. Though.
Yeah.
So, ghastly though it is, you see Ren's mangled body. Intestines,
But it is
broken
there.
open rib cages, severed limbs.
Whoa.
In a beat. No, yeah.
In the moment that the zombies go out, can I make my way to Suya?
Yeah.
You are there.
I can't do anything else. Suna, can he go over Ren's
I moved it
Yeah.
because I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So he's protecting Ren's body right here.
Could he try and move Ren out of the way?
I don't think so because they come right back in. It's
Come
just
back.
we
Okay,
we can move within the circle.
Okay.
So he would be next then, right?
Yep. So Suya, you're up.
It's just you,
So
Brina.
while you're fighting for your life, your armor is shambles, and you're actually now gonna get like a -2 on your AC moving forward.
Nice.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
So I'll just
AC is 18 now.
yeah, I'll just attack. You know, cone.
If they're prone, it would be advantage to attack, right?
We're in, so nothing's
No,
prone
that's
right
fine.
now because
Oh.
everything that was a 30-foot radius.
Right.
I mean,
Died.
I only have 20. I have 20.
So-
No, we get it, Brad. I thought he said prone again, so I was like, wait, advantage?
So I rolled for both damage, 2 damage,
Okay.
2 attacks. One was what was it? 11,
That's it.
and then the other one was 10.
That also hits. Why should I? Your poor fallen comrades.
Would you have
Torn to
me?
shreds by those you couldn't save. How fitting. How jovial.
Well, he certainly is qualified.
Would you have me on my knees begging for forgiveness for whatever trespass I have done against you?
The mist lowers itself, coalescing around just outside of your barrier. On your knees then. Beg me.
Gross.
Will you cease this?
Time will tell.
Okay.
Who the
Okay, go
F?
for it.
So 49 damage.
Whoosh.
My cone attack.
So as they swarm
And
up
at the same time, I also did the blood draining.
for the blood drain.
It's only I used the max, which was 27 HP. So I only gained 27 HP. After that, it's gone. Like it was at 0 after this. So I gained 27 HP from the blood draining, but that's it. Because I put that it's 3 HP, but the max is 30 HP. So I can only gain
Sirius
max
just
from.
attacking.
But after that, I'm. I don't know.
You'll be okay.
I get down on my knees.
D&D is fun.
But I do that, and then what happens with those zombies? I'm assuming they're dead, right?
No,
Oh, yeah,
still
the ones you hit were
D&D
definitely
is
dead.
Can I attack the ones behind Crissy?
fun.
Or they're surrounding us, right? Or
Yeah, currently they're all surrounded.
can I just keep attacking them?
Yeah.
It's okay.
You want to make another, or did you use both your attacks?
Hmm?
You use both your attacks?
Action search. Just
Okay.
attack. Hey, natural 20.
Nice!
Cool.
There you go. 8 for the next attack.
Critical.
That hits, right? 8.
Yep.
So. No, 50. 50 damage.
Yeah, but it's
Over there, yeah.
You can get yours at any time.
So,
I just didn't know if yours would come.
you're staying close to, or are you just going
Okay,
at it?
good.
I'm close to
Oh.
Crissy, at least trying to like keep her alive, and then when anybody around me.
So in your onslaught, chopping, slashing, body parts flying all over the place, dried blood, pus, goo,
Ew.
just a destructive
Oh my.
mess left in your wake. As you get closer and closer to Crissy, you stay your blade at the very last second. A very familiar face, unrotted like the others. My boy, you've grown so big.
Gross.
It's your mother.
Was she a zombie or what? Or just
No,
a spirit?
Doesn't
unrotted.
look like a zombie.
Which is a spirit that came in front of me. I ignore it. I just
I
ignore
feel
it.
like that's the most Suya thing to do is
Not
the
emotional.
spirit of your mother. I ignore it and keep hacking.
You died, I know this.
Into a cloud of darkness. Now this one is fun. Knows the tricks It knows when to stay its blade and when to strike. Unlike you ranged beast. You cower, you quake, you beg on your knees.
I still have Alpha, by the
Specious.
way.
Yeah.
I tell Alpha. Pick up Crissy, take her.
This is specious.
Take her away.
No.
That's what I tell him.
No.
That's what I tell him.
He's bound to obey.
Can Alpha
Oh,
take
I'm
Crissy?
not done yet.
Well.
And that's
No.
Well,
the dark energy coalesces around Alpha.
Uh-oh.
And like a tempest storm of red and blue.
red
Alpha-
versus blue.
You ordered food for everybody?
So I didn't want anything, but Mira, Crissy did offer. So.
Alpha takes 35 points of electricity damage.
Ouchie.
What's his life?
32.
What did you take?
35. Alpha's
So now he's afraid
Shield
to
other.
Okay.
Oh.
I take half of his damage.
Let's see.
35 divided by 2.
17.
Okay.
One would take 18, one would take 17. So you can just determine if you want to take 18.
I'll
or
take
17.
18. Alpha will take 18.
Okay, and Crissy will take the 17. There you go.
Crissy will take her AC.
Yeah.
And so you'll take
It
his
is
new
only
AC.
now.
So you'll take his new AC.
A meager bird set to save you. That you risk your own life. How fitting! How fitting!
So, is Crissy in the air with Alpha now?
Nope.
No.
Why not?
That was the kind of electric. But it's still making its way. So it bursts through the cloud.
It is way over me and him are together.
Yeah, no, it's there now.
The
Just
whole
has-
point of is making space so Alpha could pick her up and see what happens.
I think it
Alpha-
happened
Alpha,
before he got
please
to her.
pick him.
Hmm?
He's your master.
No, he listens to me only. He already,
Not
You can
very
tell
good if
him.
your master's dead.
he already knows the risks. We had to talk.
We had a talk.
They did have a talk, actually.
You, eyewitness,
I'm just imagining him
have
sitting
a
off and
little
down.
one.
When mom and dad love each other
But
very
your
much.
master is more important.
Protect mom.
And it is in that moment. Sweet. You feel the cold, dark embrace of death. And struck from the cheap pieces of metal dangling from your torn armor. The
Colored?
blade has pierced from your back into your heart. You look back, cough a bit of blood, only to realize that your dead father holds the blade.
What's with
Dad, I'm
father
not into
stabbing
this.
us?
So I see that my dad pierced me.
Yep.
We're like, fuck.
Dad, I'm
I
not
have
into
better
this.
Are those your final words? Are shit, should have got better, fuck, should have got better armor.
I mean, what else would would you expect him to
Very
say?
in character.
Chrissy's
All of them dead.
screaming.
Wait, I died?
Yep.
How?
You got stabbed through your heart,
Coup
bro.
d'etat.
But I have Constitution. And then
For the sake of story purposes,
This is a
we're-
story.
for story purposes, then? Okay. I'm not gonna fight it then.
Come join me in the afterlife.
Okay,
we have
We have
not. Well, here's
I'm in the necklace, so I'm just gonna
We're
stick around.
We're just drinking with Valkyrie.
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah. We fight in battle.
I'm laying
Dig
down in a
yourself
necklace.
into anguish, defeat, and depression. And that's
Ow. Ear.
when, Crissy, you wake up screaming.
Mm-hmm. I told you.
Yeah.